Battlefield Hardline. We're on Xbox Series X doing a stream of the multiplayer. Be sure to like the video so more people can check it out. Questions, stuff, great. I hope you guys enjoy the action as we jump into the Hardline. We haven't done this one in a bit. If you're not familiar with the game for whatever reason, this is like the cops and robbers take on Battlefield. Yep. We haven't done this, like I said, it's been, I think, actually a couple months now. Not necessarily my favorite thing to throw into rotation. I thought it would be a little bit different, and it's got like a full lobby tonight, which is great for large conquest, and I think it's going to be a good time. So, yeah, it should be fun, and yes, it is a bit of a late stream. That's just how things kind of turned out, I guess you could say, so I hope you guys do kind of enjoy that, even though it is a bit later on in the evening. Only in America would you have cops with fully automatic weapons like this. No, just kidding. Well, actually, there's probably some other countries out there somewhere that do that, but anyways. Let's be some powerful police guys, am I right? Am I a medic? I am a medic, that's good. Throw down some heal things. Blue fire, that's the hot stuff. Yeah, it's pretty late indeed, guys. Pretty late indeed. But, we'll have fun regardless, it'll be good, don't worry. And we were gonna do Battlefield 4 tonight, but okay, my friend went to sleep because it took so long to get this going. So that's how it is. I did have the fun of working through Metopia tonight, so that was exciting. The game never ends. Never ends. Let's go in there anyways. Battlefield Hardline should be pretty fun. I like the Battlefield, so it's a nice mix-up. See if we can hold this C down. I don't know. Okay, they got 679 out of 999. We got 542 out of 999. Keeping in mind, for context, I did join going into the action a little bit late. Oof, smoked. Hey, how much sleep do I get? Usually like 6 hours or so. Usually, yeah. Might sound odd, but YouTube does have the magic of scheduling for stuff. So I can, schedule videos. I used to be at a point where I had like videos 5 days in advance, which was awesome, but a little bit harder to manage these days to, you live with folks and stuff. You gotta work schedule-wise around that, even though it's difficult. But yeah, I hope to. We'll have things better that other days as well for earlier streams. How big is Modern Warfare? Oh, it's huge. You gotta like pick and choose what you want out of it. It's like, for that one, I've deleted the campaign, and I think I've deleted the campaign. I might have left the campaign, I don't know. I deleted the Spec Ops. No matter what, I've kept the multiplayer, and it's still like a huge ass game. It's just like, it's insanely massive. I'm hoping, once we leave Xbox One and PS4 behind, we'll be able to have smaller sizes. I mean, they should shrink when that happens, but gotta deal with the large loaded sizes for now. Oh, I can't believe I actually got that guy. No! I accidentally threw down health instead of saving their life. Coincidentally, the health pack, it gives life. Or, well, it gives health. It doesn't give life, though. Which sucked for that guy, am I right? Oh, hi, Jax. Welcome. What's up? So, I don't know. What did I even do today? It was pretty rainy, but I still got a walk-in, which was nice. There was like this 1 hour window or so where I snuck a walk-in before it started like raining even more intensely. Yeah. Come on, take us over to the position so I can jump out of here and actually be effective. Or should I go for F or E? Wait, police have parachutes? Ah, why wouldn't they, right? It's Battlefield. Battlefield 4 for its Xbox One. You could also just get it through EA Play. Yeah, well, not EA Play, Game Pass. Well, EA Play does include it, but you know, if you have Game Pass Ultimate, it includes Battlefield 4 within it. I mean, you can also still buy it. There's lots of people that play the game. It's super populated. Even this one, still find matches in it, which is kind of surprising. Throughout the middle of the week, though, a little bit harder, but the weekends you can definitely, you know, get some healthy matches going on, which is good, I guess. You know, I think eventually though this one will probably die out. Maybe the smaller modes like heists and stuff will kind of keep on, but I think over time Conquest will be hard on this one. Do I have any pets? No, I don't have any pets. I haven't had pets for a long time. Not really too into dealing with animals or anything. Don't have the time or the care, really. I always say I live vicariously through the lives of the guinea pig owners on Instagram. It's kind of funny, but yeah, no, I don't really have any interest in getting a pet at any. No, could change at some point, but right now, not really. How do you delete specific packs? God, I don't even remember. I think under the My Games and Apps, there should be like different packages and you can kind of choose, or maybe there's an in-game setting or something like that. I just remember being able to be like, okay, I don't want Spec Ops, I'll just delete all these packs, and yeah. You know the games are getting a little bit big when they give you options to delete parts of them. Nice. Wait, is there another enemy in here? Ah, there was. But you want to own it? That's fair. Yeah, then you can buy it. That's why they always give you the choice, right? You know, you can have it digitally through that, or subscribe, or subscription-wise, or you can just buy it and forever own it. And that's one way to go at it. Oh. Where did I get shot from? It hurts so much. I'm a cop? Yeah, I think I'm playing on the cops. It's like a cops versus robbers type of scenario with a battlefield, you know, sort of backdrop. They basically took Battlefield 4 and they did cops versus robbers with it. And it looks like we're on the cop side. It makes sense if you play the campaign. And the multiplayer kind of reflects that too. You know, there's modes where you're like stealing money and stuff, or trying to prevent money from being stolen. The campaign, you can actually like arrest people, which is sort of silly in how it's done, but you know, it's kind of, they tried to do something a little bit different with the formula because it was a different developer working on it. It was Visceral, yeah, no, it's an interesting take on the series. I don't think it was super well received from fans. I think quite a few people liked it and thought it was decent, but I don't think it was, you know, quite as loved as other Battlefield games are. Isn't a bad thing. Like, it's different. It's a little bit different, which is nice. It's still fun. Still got the core gameplay style. Too lazy and tired to turn on your PlayStation. That's funny. That's no, that makes sense. We'll spawn at B. I guess the helicopter B. Yeah, to get shot up. Oh god, yep. Trying to get out of there. Not good. Thought maybe I'd have a little bit of a faller. Well, I wasn't even expecting to spawn in the helicopter. I thought I was going to spawn on the position, but nope. Right up into the helicopter. There we go. That worked out. That's an enemy. Ugh, it takes forever to throw a grenade in this. Halo Reach, yeah, it looks beautiful. I mean, especially on the Series X, you know, 4K 120, it's how that game was meant to be played. If you go play the 360 version, it's a wee bit rough around the edges, needless to say. Definitely a wee bit rough. Still very, very well put together. They pushed that 360 to the max, you know. They really, truly did. Is there a bad guy inside of this building? Yeah, red dot. That's their dead body. Okay. We'll have help capture B, I guess. It looks so majestic seeing the helicopter kind of land down there. Almost like a real scenario. Ow! God. Oh, hi there. Welcome. Yeah. Pretty intense. Obviously, you're seeing the action here. It's crazy. Super late night stream. I love how Hardline kind of gets shafted into the late night slot. I'm trying to like look around to see where the map is. Oh, hi Kevin, welcome. Oh, I'm alive!
Frag grenade out!
I'm genuinely shocked that that guy isn't dead yet. Are these guys suspects? I mean, we're shooting at them with fully automatic weapons. Maybe the concept's just like weird to me. We'd shoot at, you know, suspects with fully automated weapons. I mean, they do have their own fully automated weapons, and I think they're stealing something? I have no idea. It's interesting. Gears 5 Operation 7 campaign. Oh yeah, it looks, that game looks gorgeous. Just even doing it, you know, on the Series X, doing the opening of Gears 5, where you're in the whole, basically, you know, old silo that's like run down and it's all overgrown. It looks amazing. Like it's actually just absolutely incredible. It is such an evolution of visuals in that game. Even the 1X, which I thought was kind of surprising. I wasn't expecting such a big jump already. Which reminds me, I should probably do like a comparison for Gears 5, like the base Xbox One or something. I don't know how easy that would be to do though. I'd probably have to like download a different version of Gears 5, because the Series X version doesn't work on the Xbox One. That would be very interesting. Who is contesting? Oh, we got him, I guess. Okay. Someone was contesting this. I was just like, who is contesting this damn position? There's nobody around here. God, these graphics look rough. Very rough indeed. At least you play it at 120, which is kind of cool. I can't because I'm doing, you know, the pass-through limits me to 4K 60, but, you know, usually 120 would be really nice on this one.
Make it here.
Health for you, my friend.
Frag grenade out.
Are we actually taking C here? That's kind of exciting. It's the morning where you are? That's nice. Yeah, 360 was pretty good. Pretty good. I'm thinking the Series X is gonna have like 360 era kind of stuff going on for it as the time goes on. Got a lot of great stuff going for it, so I'm very excited and eager to see where they're headed. Hopefully the exclusives start popping, because it's been slow, you know, for exclusives. Obviously the older games, which is what I've been, you know, playing a lot of, they're great, but yeah, I'm very much eager and looking forward to some of the bigger new titles that are coming. Health for all! I actually captured C. Nice work, team. I'm getting like lit on fire.
Got one pinned down. Help me out here.
Take him out, guys.
All units, I have a 20 on suspect.
Oh, come on.
They have intel on our location now.
Oh, come on. I was just about to revive him. Shucks. Guess we'll go try to defend B, I guess, or stop them from taking B. By the time we get there, it'll probably be take B back. Got one guy at least. It's the morning where you are. That's great, you know. Total. Well, it's technically the morning here. It's like 2 a.m. or whatever. Glad you're liking the stream. Thanks. We'll reach the power of a PC. That's kind of like impossible. So the Series X is like very comparable to a high-end PC right now. But like PCs, you can constantly upgrade and improve. You know, like as soon as you buy parts for your PC, it's basically already old because, you know, new stuff's coming on the way in that. So, I mean, you can't ever technically be better than a PC, because a PC is like an endlessly customizable experience, right? Like you can make a Series X more powerful than any other, you know, kind of graphics comparison and stuff on the market, and you know, in 3 months something else will come out, and then the console won't be as strong as it. So that's just how that technology works.
One more down.
But yeah, the Series X and the PS5 are very much comparable to high-end PCs. And there's a number of people on the PC side of things actually looking at getting consoles because graphics cards are insanely expensive, to the point that it's actually better bang for your buck buying a console than it is to buy a PC nowadays, which is weird as hell, but just how it goes, right? Yeah. Europe. Yeah, I guess there's lots of different places in Europe. It would be different times. I'm assuming by morning you guys mean actual morning. It is technically like morning here. I've got the defibs and the bullets to kill these criminals. Oh, well, one criminal, I guess, not both of them. What is the frame rate? What are you talking about? You're asking about the frame rate? Ow. That sucks. Am I respawning? Oh, I am, okay. I guess over at B to help take this position. This is an alright map. I don't think it's necessarily great level, but it's decent, I guess. It kind of gets players moving around. It doesn't offer a lot of like great cover or anything like that. Guy's been rocking the helicopter. Have the contextual leading? It does. Like down here and kind of spot people, although I think they're maybe shooting from behind. Not our teammate. This guy's in my squad. Revive for you, my friend. We're gonna go over to C, because I think I saw it like flashing, so there might be enemies trying to take that, which would not be ideal. Did I get Sniper Ghost Warrior Contacts 2? I did not get that yet. They said they were sending reviews codes out either the day of or after, so I've heard they're having issues with it. No, I don't have it yet. Hopefully I'll get it soon. I don't know. We'll see. They might not be sending out either. I had a riveting day of working on Metopia for a bit, among other things, you know. It was raining pretty intensely, and I went to Wendy's and that, which was cool. They took 20 minutes to make my burger. I came in, I was like, where is it? And they're like, what? And they thought I was ordering a burger. I was like, no, I ordered it on the app. And then they gave me a big Frosty, like this big, for free. They're like, here. And they just left it. I was like, oh, cool. And yeah, that was pretty exciting. A little overly filling, but you know, it was exciting. 2 to 3 years, Xbox will release a disc version of the Series S. I don't think so. Nope. So the point of the Series S is the lower cost to get you into the ecosystem, and they make up more money that they lose by selling it cheaper by having you buy digital things. So the Series S version will never have a disc. There might be a slimmer, smaller version of the Series X that kind of takes over the spot of the Series S, and I think they would probably also drop the disc in that case. Because it might sound like we're always going to have like discs, but eventually your consoles will not have a tray at some point. And you know, eventually it'll happen. It would be funny too if we get to a point where it's like you can buy an extra tray for your console. I think that would be funny. But there will be a point eventually where there's no disc tray. Because PlayStation did a discless version, Xbox did a discless version. It's happening. Yeah. Aren't gaming consoles like computers consolidated specifically for games? Yeah, that's one difference too. But I mean, when you look at I wanted to get in there. When you look at the PC, some people design them just for games too, right? Depends on what you're building your PC for, right? I don't know if it's playing music or just having really weird like gas sounds. I think it's just really bad gas sounds. Anyways, yeah, there's different specifications for what PCs can do, and you know, consoles are designed just for gaming and that, right? They can do more things, you know, like usual, like multimedia. Oh crap, this is. I thought we were like closer than that. Let's get through here so we can Ah, there we go. Third person. Now I can actually see where the hell I'm driving this thing. And we are headed to B. Oh, and since we're in a new match, be sure to like the stream. Questions and that are great. I hope you guys enjoy this really late edition of our streaming experience. I thought I could run through that door. I was expecting a big run through to shoot at that guy, and it just kind of didn't work. Halo 3 is my favorite game. Thank you for asking. Hopefully we can change the graphics in the game to change the frame rates. So you'll notice like a lot more titles these days are kind of offering you choices between resolution and frame rate and stuff. So you're gonna see, you're gonna see more of that over time, I think. But they're not gonna give you like specific choices because the whole point of a console is the fact that you don't have to sit there and play around with settings. But you'll have choices like a lot of games. They're like, do you favor resolution? Do you favor performance? And you kind of get to go from there. But I mean, a ton of titles are already doing like 60, 120. I think decently high frame rates are kind of a thing that are going to be here to stay over the course of the generation. See a red dot around here? Kind of wondering where exactly it is. Are they in the building? Oh! Didn't expect that coming. Stabbed right in the back. No disc, no physical copy. Yeah. Consoles. Yeah, a lot more games are getting ported over to consoles these days, which is kind of exciting. It won't be too long until, consoles are just like part of your PC release, I would imagine, for most developers. We're finally getting to the point where it's like, why wouldn't you release on consoles? It's so easy to port things, tools-wise and stuff. It's very simple, the export, the setup. It's just going to be more of a common thing. I'm actually really surprised we haven't gotten more MMORPGs on the consoles. We've started to get a whole pile of them. But I think at some point World of Warcraft will probably get added. Just kind of waiting for that point to get to there because it just seems like almost silly that it hasn't. I know people are like, but there's like a bazillion combinations and things for the keyboard. It's like they do all kinds of things with controllers to make it work. Or they'll just have mouse and keyboard support, which is also already a thing, right? I don't know how I missed so many shots on this guy. There we go, I got him. Would I recommend playing AC Valhalla performance or graphics? Can't even remember what the modes kind of gave you. I think there was a 4K 60 mode, and performance-wise, it had some frame tears, but I think they fixed that. So if you can play 4K 60, I'd go for that because it looks really, really good, and it, for the most part, it plays quite well. Especially if you have a VRR solution, I don't think you'll have any sort of real problem there. Because I don't even think I had a VRR TV at the time that I was reviewing Creed Valhalla, now that I think of it. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, because I got my TV in Christmas. I had the 4K 60 one, and then I had to lug it upstairs to do the 4K 120 until I bought my own 4K 120. So yeah, I think when I was reviewing Valhalla, I wasn't even on a 20Hz display, which is interesting. Australia participate in Eurovision? I have no idea about that. I really liked Eurovision, A Song of Fire and Ice, Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams. It was actually really well done and surprisingly full of like heart and depth. Yeah, no, I quite like that movie. It's a Netflix film, by the way, too, guys, if you're wondering. What makes Halo 3 different from the other ones? Perfect multiplayer, perfect campaign, the end of a trilogy, great forge for its time, hoppers. Like, it basically introduced like hoppers to gameplay or to games, and it's just really perfect competitive multiplayer. It was a huge game at its time. I don't know, it's just really a phenomenal title, and it still holds up beautifully well. Yeah. Got a bad feeling about this. See, everybody in this game, they all wear the riot shield things, and it makes it harder to shoot them sometimes. A little annoying. Whoa! It's like mini Levolution. Is that it? Oh no, it's coming down. Did that change the map in any meaningful way, or did it just kind of like be a crane that fell down? Gotta ask. You guys not shoot me? I'm trying to enjoy the explosion and the falling of this crane thing. I'm getting like shot at by people inside. It's like, you know, let me enjoy the cinematic moment there. Do you want a healthy? No, okay, that's fine. Guess we'll go back and get C. Geographically closer to Africa than the US is? That would maybe make sense due to the, how far the continent stretches. I mean, it is a very large country, Canada. But it's a neat fact. I didn't specifically know that, but it makes sense to me quite a bit. What Xbox Series X can do. It's definitely impressive what this console can do. It's pretty great. Yeah. Yeah, this game still got servers. Still got a lot of people that plays it. It seems to have died down a bit. When I was playing this about a month, 2 months back, you know, there was quite a few 64-player servers. Now there's like 2 64-player servers. There's this Conquest one, and then there's a Team Deathmatch one, and both of them are like fairly full player-wise. And then there's a couple of the smaller servers. I'd say several that are like the heist mode and stuff, so 32v32. And those ones vary from full to like slightly full in that. So, you know, there's still a few options. Should have known that the batteries were gonna die. Should have foresaw this. Alright, anyways. Good thing we've got an extra pair right here ready to go. Huzzah! I'm always ready now for streams when this happens. That's for sure. Anyways, gotta start working on games like American Truck Simulator. Isn't Euro Truck Sim or something on Xbox? I thought we had an American or some sort of other, you know, bus simulator or something that's coming on Xbox. We're getting some more simulators, some sillier stuff. But I'd rather have like big things like World of Warcraft. I'm trying to think of what else would be cool too, but nothing really comes to mind because we've got most of the, you know, the PC ports at this point in time nowadays. So it's not too big of a deal. How Halo Infinite will play out, we have no idea. We'll have to wait and see, I guess, right? E3 is pretty close, so we'll probably know relatively what it's like in like a week or so. I think it's Sunday, right? Yeah, it's Sunday, so we're a week away, right, from E3 there, from Xbox's E3 event. Okay, my weird turret thing is like totally flipping out. Okay. Ah, I was hoping to stab that guy and I just got sniped out of the air. That sucks. So Halo Infinite will be like Destiny 2 with an open map? I don't believe so. I think it's going to be more like Gears 5, where it's like a semi-open world. You get some hub areas you can explore a bit. Because I believe the last time they talked about it, they said that it's not like a fully open world environment. It's, you know, kind of like hub areas, and you still got your story stuff. Holy! I forgot that the gators were in the multiplayer. Can it kill me? I don't know if it can kill me or not. That would be hilarious if a gator just, like, hit me. Is it a gator, or is it like a crocodile? I don't know what the States has. I think they're alligators, right? It's like that stupid show, like Swamp People or something, where they deal with those. I don't quite know the terminology for some of the live reality shows. I just see people watch them sometimes. Damn, man, I can't believe I died so fast there. 7 is good, damn. World of Warcraft, yeah, they've been rumoring World of Warcraft for so many years. They added controller support about a year ago to it. Like Xbox code for controller support, and I was like, oh damn, that might mean that it's coming. So, yeah, maybe COVID delayed it. Maybe it'll actually happen at some point, I don't know. I just think that one is one that I could play, you know, for a very long time doing videos and stuff on, which would be kind of exciting. At least I think it might be fun. I don't know. Streams and that. Is that gator coming to kill me? I'm getting shot. I'm gonna be like gator meat. Am I watching the Logan versus Mayweather fight? I don't believe so. Is it gonna? I'm assuming you have to like do pay-per-view or something for that. Like we don't like if things were open here, like we're still not fully open, but we're in a process of opening up slowly here. But like if a bar was open, I'd be like, it might be fun to bring a buddy to go watch it. But other than that, I'm not gonna probably watch it. I don't think. I see the Twitter, kind of feud thing of it. That's kind of humorous. I just find that very funny. They're both gonna make a lot of money. a lot of money. Have I played PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds? Yeah, I've played PUBG. I played quite a bit of it back in the day. We'll do a stream of it eventually. Well, one of these nights, we'll get to that. Halo ODST 4 is probably your favorite. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I like 4 quite a bit. I think ODST is cool, but 3 just I feel is a much better experience. Better put together game as well. Where is this? Are these shots coming from? I don't really like this map that much. It's kind of hard to know where stuff is. Well, not where stuff is, but things don't seem to go on too often. I don't think I'm caught up on stuff. Am I streaming a reaction to the Microsoft conference? I get this question quite a bit. I've talked to my rep about it. They put the request in with the Xbox team, so I'm kind of waiting to hear back if I'm going to. Because obviously, to do a co-stream of that, there's a lot of... Oh my god, I keep getting shut up on this stupid area. There's a lot of red tape around like copyright issues and that about co-streaming. So I'm sort of waiting to hear back on if I'm going to be able to do a co-stream of the Xbox conference. As soon as I know, I'll probably put up like some information online, set up an event for it and stuff. Yeah, as soon as I know, I'll let everybody know, but right now it's maybe they're looking into it and seeing if it's possible or not. So we'll have to wait and see here. Yeah. Alligators like with Gatorade. That's cool. What are you doing, Chopper? I don't want to get in your vehicle. I want to capture the floating shack. This must be a very important strategic location for us to take. It's a floating shack. Pretty cool, right? On the lagoon. Now you guys are comparing the next fight or something like that. Yeah, and I don't really get behind all of this stuff. It's definitely been big for them, though. I know they've made like a ton of money off of it. Huge amount of exposure for them too, with views and that. So it's definitely the fights have been good for them. The hell is this? How is this possible? It's unsettling. And why does it have its own like light thing? You notice that? Like it's the outline of it. It's really weird. It's like the effect it has on the water. That's really bizarre. Chase this guy down. Oh, come on! Hardline is kind of bad. Yeah, it's not my favorite Battlefield experience, but it plays like regular Battlefield. It's kind of fun. It's something different to throw into rotation, so I'm not just streaming the same thing every night, Try to mix it up a little bit with different games. And it's a little bit of a later stream, so I thought I would just throw Hardline into it and just kind of like deal with it, if that makes sense. Oh, jeez. But don't worry, we do a variety here of different games. Like I said, the last time we did this was like April 8th, I think, or something like that. And I don't know much about the fights, guys. Oh, you bought the Turtle Beach headset. Comes tomorrow. I hope you enjoy that. Was it the... Crap, what's it called? I have it right on the floor here. The Recon 500? Did you pick that one up? Oh, it looks like this guy's chopper has had better days. That's funny. But, yeah, I hope the headset is kind of good for you and that. Oh, no, the Recon 70, right? Not the one I reviewed, but the... Well, I did review the Recon 70, but the one I mentioned, the Recon 70 headset. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, that makes sense. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's fine. Price-wise, like I said, it's really cheap, but audio-wise and that, it's actually quite solid, so, yeah. Cold War and the graphics were not loading. At what age do you think I will stop gaming at? I'll probably be playing games right until I die, I would imagine, you know, considering it's like how I make my money and my livelihood, but yeah, I don't think I'll stop gaming even if I retire at some point. I would imagine I'll still play games. I don't see myself stopping at any point or slowing down, I guess. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, things could change, you know, maybe I'll get really popular on the YouTube at some point, which would be nice, and then I can just kind of like retire early, maybe? I don't know. we'll have to wait and see. I'm still quite young, so I'm not really thinking of, you know, stopping playing games at any point. Oh my god, I'm on fire. This is crazy. Fire grenades are really good. I think I've caught up on everything. Oh, and guys, we got some new emotes. I don't think any of the channel members are here right now, but we've got 2 new emotes to use for those members. What the hell kind of... Where did I get killed from? That guy? I thought there was a teammate there. We added a goose emote and a pineapple emote. Kind of fun. Unanswerable question. It really is, right? Like, I have no idea where things are gonna go. I've got like another, you know, probably at least 50 years of gaming out of me or something. How the hell are those bullets not hitting that guy? Are these stairs like, you know, do they block bullets? I've been hiding on the stairs and the guy wouldn't have been able to shoot me. You saw that? Like, shooting at the staircase did nothing. Never retire. I'm assuming most people, you know, that are a little bit older, I'll probably be like, maybe dead by the time I stop, or I don't know how that would work, like demographics wise. Like I said, I'm not really thinking about it. It wouldn't really do much for me. I don't even have close enough. I can't even get a house yet. You know how much houses cost? And thinking about retirement? No. That's eons away. Yeah, that's long distance. Where the hell did this red dot come from? Oh, he's in the bush. That's funny. Yeah. That's very hilarious though. Retirement. I mean, I don't think I'll probably ever really be able to retire. I don't. We'll see. Yeah. Need to predict the future. I can usually predict decently for some game stuff, but you know, career-wise, I don't know what'll happen. I mean, I might not even be able to sustain on YouTube long term. I might have to go do other stuff. I don't know. It's a lot going on. It's a very fully loaded question to be asked of me at this point, but it's definitely interesting. Didn't see that coming. Why? When's a good age to? You guys don't want me to be? Actually, I saw today. I don't know if you guys remember that the grandmother that plays Skyrim, and she's like 85. I wish I could be playing games until I'm like that old. Although people would probably be like up in the stream chat, they'd be like, "You're not as good as you were 30 years ago," and I'll just be like, "Nope." Lost the touch. How many people are on my server? It was 64v64, or not 64v64. It was a full 64. It seems like there might be 1 or 2 people missing on either side, so it's an almost full 64-player server. And like I said, you know, there's one for Conquest that was available, and there was one for Deathmatch, and then there was several other smaller 32-player max lobbies that were also pretty decently full. Hi, Matt Bonja. Am I good on mouse and keyboard? I mean, I'm proficient and stuff. I'd prefer to use the mouse or use the gamepad over the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I can type pretty fast because I do reviews. Not as much this year. I've only done a handful of game reviews, like written reviews this year. I've been so busy doing like video stuff that I've been neglecting my written work. It's a bit of a shame. Quite love it, but yeah, I never have enough time, which sucks. Cat out of the box. That's the one right there. How do you even find an active game on this? You just do the server browser, and there's like a bunch of them. People still playing it, man. I mean, it's not as busy as Battlefield 4 is, but there's people checking it out. Oh Christ, it's decently active. Oh, you got the Recon 50. Oh. I don't know if that's any good. I can't vouch for that one. I've never covered that. Recon 50. I don't know if that's going to be as good as the 71, to be honest. Well, good luck with that, headset-wise. Hope it works out for you. Why do I have a stabby? Didn't I have, like, a defib? Oh, it's because I'm the criminal right now. Yeah, so the cops have defibs, we have a stabby. That makes sense. Yeah, there's like 5 different guys from different angles there. I'm just dead. What YouTubers do I like to watch? I don't really have time to watch other people really play games. I sometimes see what the Digital Foundry folks are up to, if they have something interesting. There's this guy called, like, Dan Merle. I like some of his stuff for movies. That's like a box office thing, and they talk about the box office. I like that. I don't really watch the reviews he does, though. I just watch the box office info because I find it kind of neat. And that's kind of really it. Like I said, I don't really have time to watch YouTube stuff, and I don't really have necessarily the desire to watch other folks play and stuff because I've always got things that I'm doing. But yeah, I hope that kind of answers it. Maybe also good old Heather Feather there, you know, the ASMR stuff. It's for sleeping. That I find that helpful. Battlefield 2142 and Bad Company. You like 2142? That's interesting. I rarely ever hear people talk about that game anymore. But yeah, I quite liked the Bad Company. This was my favorite Battlefield. This is like Bad Company 2. Damn it, this map's so boring. Not like this level. Not like this level in AM. Oh, Sam I am. This level's bad. We're spawning. Ow. Double ow. That sucks. And I just want this level to end so we get another level. The fat ladies things. What is that in regards to? I guess I'll spawn and see. Maybe that'll be a little bit more dynamic. Oh, come on. Ugh, give me a break. How much damage did I do on that guy? 12 health? Ugh, eye roll. Heavy eye rolls on this. I believe we lost C that easily. Did that guy in the chopper just, like, run somebody over there? There we go. What kind of language is that? That's funny. Really quite humorous. I think there's a couple guys in this swampy building. Of course, because I can't get up the ledge. Do I stream every day? It seems like it, yeah. I've been streaming every day for a while. Since I started like a month or 2 ago. I say as in like I didn't really stream all the time, but I've started doing so like a month or 2 back. So yeah, we've been streaming each day. There's always something exciting. But this is like a little bit of a later stream tonight than usual. They start a few hours earlier. But yeah, lots of fun streams and a variety of different things. We were supposed to do Battlefield 4 tonight, but my friend left because I was too late. Yeah. Oh, that was a pretty cool stunt. Did you see him do the ramp jump there? I don't know why there's a ramp there at this old abandoned gas station, but that was pretty cool. That was definitely pretty rad. I like that. We'll try to take C. Watch out for the alligators. Well, now we know that there are gators. Oh, it's the alligator. I don't think they do anything. It would be cool if they attacked you, but I don't think they do here. What about the opera? What do you know about the opera operating system? I thought that was a teammate because there's a blue dot above his head. Must have just been a teammate over yonder behind him, I guess. Canadian. That's cool. Indeed. The guys in our spawn. Sports sedans. I This will spawn here and maybe go. Whoa, okay. I don't want to get in the car, maybe. We're making our way in a Jeep. That was close. I squad wiped him too. Nice. Double nice. Put the grenade over there, see what it does. Hacker connection severed. Okay. He went and hid in the van thing. An assist? Really? Okay. This guy to my left shooting me. I have a soothing airline voice. Thanks. Do I sleep during the day because I normally stream during the night? Not really. You know, sometimes I usually sleep till like the afternoon, like 1 or something. Well, actually, no. I usually get up at like 12 or 11. Usually go to sleep at like 6, so I get like 6 or so hours of sleep. Sometimes more. It depends on how tired I am. But yeah, just kind of a lot of work to do. Takes a lot of time. But hopefully it'll pay out well in the future. It's just gonna be like, that guy didn't die, really? He's gone. Not that guy, now I need to get the other guy. Where did he go? These damn cops. Come on, guy, get off your bicycle thing and or bike quad and help out. Some operas end with, that's great to hear. Battlefield Hardline prestige thing sucks. I don't know what you're talking about. Like leveling prestige? There's prestiges in this game? Is that what you mean? That's interesting. Again, I don't really play this in an intense capacity. We just kind of stream it every once in a while because it's something to do, you know, a little bit different. Like to mix it up gameplay-wise instead of playing the same game all the time. Okay, well he's downed. This crazy combat going on here. Beautiful clouds. Really quite great. Gonna flank around this bad guy that I see. I see a red dot over there attacking my teammate. Oh, teammate got him. Okay. Come on, man. That guy should have died. Oh, crap. Black Ops 2. I did stream Black Ops 2 the one day. It's a little unplayable because there's so many modders in it. It's really not a very fun game to stream anymore. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to stream that one again in the future unless it's like a zombie stream or something on it. Because like I said, it's just like you're basically hoping that you have the better, or the teammate with the better aimbot, and that's how you win Black Ops 2 nowadays. But we did do one stream of it, which was, you know, it was fun, but it was like, just kind of sucked because you're getting shot through walls, snipers were, you know, picking you off across the map, through walls, and it was like, it wasn't very fun in that regard. You know, the other players that weren't cheating, they were kind of cool to go against, but yeah, the cheaters weren't great. Yeah. I have no idea about the prestige thing, though. I'd love to hear about it, hardline-wise. Are there achievements involved? I can just get assists on both those kills? Be lost. Okay. Ooh, I got pummeled there. You know, I went positive the first match. Not the second one. Let's see. Overview. 24. Got that cash to spend. Looks like we're going to the Hollywood Hills. I like this map. It's fun. This game didn't get a patch for Series X. No, it doesn't run in 4K. They did provide an FPS boost, so you can run it at 120 if you've got a screen for it. Yeah. Yes, I'm quite a zombies fan for Call of Duty, but like traditional zombies, not the new stuff. Like Black Ops 1 zombies, Black Ops 2 zombies. After that, it kind of got a little bit, The World War II zombies were pretty cool, but like the later games, I don't really enjoy the zombies much in them. Still trying to set up a 4-player co-op night for Black Ops 1 zombies, so hopefully at some point that'll be able to happen. But who knows when, gotta deal with scheduling with other people and everybody's busy and stuff, you know. Oh, this map! I thought it was like the one on the hill over the, I think like the Beverly Hills actually, or the Hollywood Hills, but this is the Estates. It's a cool level, but not as cool as the other one. Anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream, question stuff great, donations cool, and subscribing is awesome. Hope you guys are having fun. 24 and 36, come on. I'm giving her all she's got, man. I don't know what you want out of me. It's late as hell, I'm tired. Although that's no excuse, I know, but try my best out here. I think I actually usually go negative in Battlefield. I just don't really care, and I just shoot a lot of people, but try to perform better. Should have taken a vehicle, though. I feel like I'm super far behind on this. And this is Miami, right? I think this is located in Miami. Yeah. I don't know, I just kind of stopped caring as much about the zombies in Call of Duty after a certain point. When it was less about survival and more about story stuff, I was just kind of like, I don't really like this. Holy hell, what was that? Thank you for the health pack, my friend. Tear gas? Ugh. Can't see anything. Oh, there we go. They're camping the house out, guys. They got the mansion. The Hollywood Hills aren't near the ocean. No, I get that, but I was going off of, like, the little image in the corner, if that makes sense. Because the corner image just showed, like, a mansion building with a pool in the backyard, so I was kind of like, I think it was the Hills map. Or I could be totally wrong. I don't know where it's located, but there's this one map in this game where there's 2 estates and you're on the top of like a high hills area, if that makes sense. That's what I was thinking of. Because I think it showed this mansion, like a shot of it in the corner of the screen with like the water behind it. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's what this next map is going to be. But obviously it is not. Oh, cool. We can complain about the interior decoration. Oh, never mind. I got shot. Not going to be complaining about it. Just observe. Observe indeed, you know. Great moments here. Lots of great action. It's always fun to be on the hardline battlefield. Yep. Ow. Not the best spawn. Okay, that guy exploded and took the bush with him. Where the hell did that guy go? Did he just lie down there? They are destroying our finest shrubbery. And now they're burning the bushes down. I'm getting shot in the ass. This happens. It's alright. Got this. I'll respawn. We'll be good. This guy keeps killing me always on the other team. He was on against me at the other match too. Like a wolf mask thing. Probably plays this game a bit. Yeah, it's like, I gotta think about it, like, there's probably people out there that this is, like, their favorite Battlefield, and they just keep playing it all, like, you know, they still keep playing this one. Because the fact that there's full lobbies in this just, like, kind of blows my mind, to be honest. The heck happened there? Weird floating particles in the air. Oh, see, this is where it's at, using the elliptical to look over the water. There's another mansion in here where they have it, like, set against the wall, and I'm just like, what is the design set up there? But the house aesthetic here makes a lot of sense. Kill assist? Really? Okay. I thought my teammate would help me in that situation. Maybe I'm on Star Island. I just assumed it was Miami because of the big, like, bridge out in the water. I think that was in like a couple films I've seen. I'm glad you. Well, I hope you enjoyed it for what you watched. It is late, yeah. Progression system after attaining the max rank of 120. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize people hit 100 and something on this one, but I imagine there's definitely probably are some hardcore players that did. I didn't know I had like a bit of a prestige system. I wasn't aware of that. Thanks for explaining it though. That's good to hear about. Make sure you are watching live, folks, too. The numbers are important. Well, you are seeing an earlier part of the stream. And you wouldn't hear that until way later. Oh, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Have I heard Respawn is working on a new IP? Yeah, I knew about that for quite a while. They're working on Star Wars Fallen Order and a new IP as well. That was rumored like a few months back, wasn't it? I know I saw the updated rumor today based on a job thing, but we kind of knew that. They have 3 teams. One working on Fallen Order 2, one on the new IP, and one on updating Apex Legends. You know, because that's a big money maker, obviously. Very talented studio. They've grown a lot under the EA banner. I think they're one of EA's best company or studios now, actually. You know, if things were different and Microsoft was actually interested in purchasing companies at the time, Respawn probably would have been a pretty smart option, eh? Yeah. Although I'm not sure that Xbox really wants to compete with like their own Halo and stuff, because you got Titanfall. I don't think you need another shooter in house as well. Yeah, I did hear about that. Should be some interesting rumors. It's really gonna start heating up because E3 being next week and stuff. This is when everything kind of gets out. People do their predictions and stuff. It goes wild. Yeah.
One more down.
Oh, a couple bad guys. I got an assist there. Counts as a kill, apparently. When is Fallen Order getting the update? Should be soon, I think. June? Late June? July? Something like that. I don't think they have an official reveal date. I would imagine they might announce it at, like, EA Play, which I believe is in July? Unless EA Play got moved. That was a good grenade. I didn't mean to fall through there. I wanted to stand on the edges. Crap. Where are these shots coming from? Over here? I saw a guy run by there. Good double kill. Suspects down. Wow, what a spacious bedroom. Now it's like eerily quiet in this house, and I don't know where to go. Nope. Okay, I guess we'll go after E. Yeah, let's do it. Go for E. You guys can go for B. I'm gonna go grab the E, which I think is right near their spawn, which probably isn't gonna be helpful. Battlefield Hardline had a multiplayer. Yeah, it did. It was like cops versus robbers. But did you only play like the single player on this one? Because that would have been pretty bland experience. I was assuming he was gonna run me over. I was trying to get at least a kill out of it. Starting soon this year. Yeah, it's already there. It's like a week away, and time goes faster. All the time now. One day you're doing one thing, and the next E3 is rolling around. If this were a regular year, I would be kind of preparing to head out to LA to go and check out E3. I wonder if that'll happen next year or not, or if I'll just be like, eh. Because I find a little bit more value for attendance-wise going to CS in opposition to 3 nowadays. Yeah. I wonder where he went. Not a bad guys. Trying to hold this D down, you know what I'm talking about? I love this room setup. Although I don't know why you would want. Well, I guess you could wake up, go on the elliptical in the morning. Be nice. God, that would be interesting. I have lots of money. Although it'd probably be different where I live. There's not as much water options for housing. Not at this level, at least. Got some good ones there. Metal Gear Rising? You mean Re-Vengeance or whatever it's called? It's funny. Yeah, I was roadkill indeed, yeah. This is Hardline, man. Battlefield Hardline. You just deleted it after you finished it? That's funny. If you got Game Pass, you know, with the EA Play option, you can download and check it out unless you're still on PlayStation. I think you could get EA Play on PlayStation as well and get access to it, or you could just buy it too. Wanted to see what the multiplayer was all about, but yeah, it's just kind of funny. Didn't know it had multiplayer. It's just kind of interesting. Needless to say. Oh, definitely crazy. Okay, let's see what we got there. Let's try to take this back. Use this little mini island there. There's so many of them, and I don't have like a good enough long-range weapon to really deal with a lot. I got a kill out of it, but yeah, didn't work out too well for me there. Victor. He's got like a bazooka thing. So there's a bunch of red guys in the middle there. See, I don't know where I want to specifically spawn, because they're capturing B. I don't want to lose C over there. Got a lot of tickets left on our side. We're definitely winning by quite a bit here, so hopefully that persists. The water's all gone from their pool. Funny. A lot of bad guys over there. Oh, I got some guys with the frag. Was that a double kill? Bit of a shocker. Probably just had the disc campaign copy. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing. Disc campaign only option. I don't believe that was a thing. Actually, wait, what did you play it on? Did you play it on PS3? I'm gonna read where you said that. I mean, maybe the PlayStation 3 version didn't have multiplayer on it. I'm trying to think back. Yeah, because it was a cross-gen title still. It was like the last Battlefield that was cross-gen, I think. I think the PS3 version was like severely downgraded. See, my aimer tracked onto the other guy, not that guy. 77 hours till the Battlefield 6 reveal. Are you that hyped up? You got the countdown timer going on for it? That's interesting. It'd be cool. I mean, there's these neat leaked leaked images and stuff from it, and kind of eager to see what the full visuals are going to be like. Exciting. Realistic damage model? It's going to be really rare to see like totally realistic damage stuff in like, you know, big shooters and that, because it's not necessarily a focus for them physics-wise, because you'd rather have the game, you know, looking better, because visuals do sell games and stuff, and performance and that, and I don't know if you'd see perfectly intense damage, like next gen. Next gen. Even then, I don't know. Let's see how the technology changes over time. That car's still alive? Oh, it's dead now. We got E, we got D. Guess we gotta take back A there and stuff. I thought that guy was still alive. Looks like he's dead in the water. So we're gonna go after C here and see if we can take this back. Battlefield 6 is the only one you're getting. That's fair. A lot of people are really hyped about it. I hear about it every stream, believe it or not, even if we're not playing Battlefield. People are very excited about the new one, which is interesting, because you would think that they'd be all like, what's with the new COD, but definitely got quite a Battlefield audience, that's for sure. Very surprising. The headshot snipers, that's part of the game, I guess, Battlefield 6 will have guns? That's a hot prediction, guys. Somebody better write an article based on that. They'll have guns. Would be funny if they got rid of the guns from the game. Be a very different Battlefield. Be like Battlefield 1466, and then be all swords and stuff. It'd be pretty funny. Yeah. Lord of the Rings Gollum. I mean, the concept of it's kind of interesting. I'm not necessarily too hyped up for it, but we'll see what that one's like, when it comes out or whatever. It'll be interesting. It'll definitely be different. I don't know if you guys saw, I think it was today or yesterday, they showed off a trailer for Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. Somebody's making a game out of that movie. That kind of excites me, because Hitchcock movies are, like, very, very good. So I was kind of curious what that would be like in a game format. I think that could be very, very fascinating, story-wise, to see that done in a game. Just will be kind of interesting to see if it's good or not, because I think it's like Microwaves that's dealing with it, and they're like hit or miss on things, so I hope it's good. Hi there, welcome. Technology warfare. Yeah, it's just gonna be a game of, what game had the finger guns in it? Was it Infinite Warfare had the finger guns mode, where you didn't have guns and you were just doing like, or something like that, and you had like, it was just like hand gestures, and that's how you killed people? You had like a hand gesture gun and they would like explode or something. What was it? Was it Infinite Warfare that had that? God. Just like triggered a memory on that. Whatever game it is, it was hilarious. God, it was so funny. So funny. Try to hold C down here. We almost got them beat. We're at 730 tickets out of 999 to 254. So kind of smoking these guys, needless to say. So this match should be finished up soon. He's only got 13 minutes left anyway, so it's almost inevitable unless they make a sick-ass comeback. Wow, it's got like, oh my, whoa! You could have killed somebody, man. Watch your speeding. Unbelievable, am I right? The reckless driving that people do these days. Can't even fathom of it. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to D. We need to take the D back. I keep hurting myself a little bit out here. North by Northwest. It's a fight title. I think like really all the Hitchcock films are really good. I did a, sort of run through all of them like about maybe a year ago now. No, Christmas. I think I did it at Christmas. Because they added them all to like Crave, which is Canada's like sad-ass version of HBO Max or whatever. We have Craves, but they had all of the Hitchcock films on there. I watched like all of them and night after night. It was really great. I loved them. Rear View Window is my favorite of them. Really thought that one was just fantastic. So like the tension, the mystery and everything, very, very beautifully well done. If you guys haven't seen his movies, they really get you kind of like thinking. And then the later films he does are like very savage in terms of like some of the material that happens in them, and like the graphic content, the visceral moments. It's like he gets more and more unhinged almost as a director as each film goes by. It's really, really exciting actually to see that change. Yeah, because I'm pretty big on movies. I do some like film reviews, not as much this year because obviously I've been doing so much video content, and there haven't been too many movies because the theaters haven't been opened. But the theater is open here on the 10th, so I'm very, very excited about that, for sure. Hopefully I can regain movie contacts and stuff and get back to screening them when that happens. That should be exciting. Hi there, folks. Welcome. The IO Interactive 007 game. I'm quite looking forward to that. Do you guys also know about the IO Interactive Dragon game, Project Dragon? Supposed to be an Xbox exclusive, coming out in the next few years. It's going to be handled by the Barcelona team. I Interactive Barcelona is going to be handling that one, which is kind of cool. Project Dragon, not to be confused with Project Typhoon, which is apparently being handled by Avalanche. Ooh, that one could get announced this year. We went into the water. Yeah, this game doesn't hold up greatly visually. This looks quite rough around the edges. Ah, the fact that that guy didn't kill me is very sad. Road rage. Oh, he backed me down. Was Dead Rising 3 the first game on Xbox One? It was a day one game. There was a few games that were there on the first day. I think Ghosts was day one. Battlefield? Oh no, those weren't day one. Were they after? I can't remember when I got those. I know for a fact I have day one copies of Zoo Tycoon, Dead Rising 3, Killer Instinct was a day one title, Next Sports Rivals, what else was there? There was a few different games that were there day one. I think Just Dance was a day one title. There was actually like a pretty healthy selection of games there day one in comparison to like, you know, day one Series X wise. Because I don't think there was like even a launch Series X title. Like Halo Infinite was supposed to be it, but you know, obviously that didn't come out. Back to Kirkland DLC. Back to Kirkland. You talking about Costco? You talk about the Back to Costco DLC? Pretty sick. Oh, it's Parcel Storm. Parcel Storm. I just say that because all these, there's a few maps that like sort of borrow the Parcel Storm weathering, which is kind of funny. Yeah. I died again. How realistic what was. Great movies. Yeah, they're very, very iconic films, and just like they really get you thinking and stuff. You don't get too many like those these days. You know, you get some provocative, interesting films, but yeah, they're not quite like that, which is neat. And I'm just surprised they hold up so well. Yeah, all things considered, that their age in that. Ugh, God, look brutal on the back. I need a fancier chair. I'm looking at gaming chairs so I can do reviews. I wonder if they do streaming chairs that have like great back support. That would be exciting. I could pull it out just when I stream and I could be like, oh, this is stuff. Is there a back guy right here? It's just like a weird light. It's a weird light. I think they took about 100 of our tickets off. They're actually doing a little bit of a comeback here. It's still quite a blowout, but we're doing quite well against this. From Kirkland. Is Kirkland a real place? Parcel Storm was one of the most beautiful maps. It was an interesting level. Did you know they ported that one over to, was it PGA Tour 15 or whatever? You could do Parcel Storm in that one. It was very funny. And that was the last PGA Tour game EA did until the new one that they're working on, I think is releasing this year, which is kind of fascinating. Yeah, I guess they saw how successful 2K was with the golfing game that they picked up. And now EA is back on the PGA Tour, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, that goes. There's a lot of bad guys over there. I didn't quite get him. I heard him a bit, but didn't quite get him. Interesting. See, this one always draws a weird grouping of audience members and that. Oh, always funny seeing how Hardline is interestingly loved viewing-wise. It's just like, what is this game? It's so weird. Yep, here we are. We should be winning any time. They got about 80 tickets left. I'm just excited to get onto a different map that's maybe a bit more like, I don't know, congested or city-like. But I guess this feels more like a traditional Battlefield map, doesn't it? That was a horrible grenade throw. Wow, that did not go far. I was hoping it to land at the door over here. Nice double kill. Woo! What I'm talking about. See if we can go grab some of that D before this ends. Crap, I hope that guy doesn't see me there. Doesn't look like he sees me. I think I should be in the clear to jump over this and fire at him. Oh, he's dead already. Okay, I guess I don't need to fire any bullets into a dead corpse. No real benefit. Thank you for the meds, teammate. Going for the flag. Dual scorpions. Yeah, I think I got the win off of that too. See, there's a positive match. This is what I'm talking about. Kirkland is where the Costco headquarters is. Oh, wow, that makes sense. Have you seen they have a Costco in Mexico that's over a cenote? You do like a sketchy ass bridge to get to it. It's really cool. Yeah, I guess that would make sense that Costco's headquarters would be in Kirkland. No, that totally makes sense. Are we loading into another lobby here? What's the blue thing? Oh, Night Woods. I don't like this level either. It becomes Day Woods by the end of it, by the way. Version of it on BF5 called Pacific Storm. Yeah, I know about that one. I always make fun of it being Parcel Storm because the storm comes in, which is kind of humorous. At least I think so. Always gotta grab some of that D before the match ends. Do people never get that joke? I put them out there all the time when I'm playing these games. I feel like a lot of the humor I say gets kind of lost because I don't have enough like emote to my voice. It's too dry, humor-wise, and people don't. Some stuff just like goes right over people's heads, I think. Anyways, we're fighting in a forest. New match. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't, so that more people can check it out. Question stuff great, donations cool, and subscribing's awesome. Hope you guys are enjoying things. Yeah, I had plus a 10 there, right? Plus 11 or whatever. KD, obviously a much better match for me. Yes, that's exactly what it is. And I'm caught up on stuff. That's good. Okay, let's take the E. Let's not take E. Happen this. I don't really love this level too much though, because the resolution's like so low on this that people really blend into the the low res textures of the world. It's a lot harder to see them, which I don't like. Oh come on, that guy should be dead. Yeah, it just looks weird. Playing Dying Light well. Oh, you hoped Series S plays Dying Light well. I have no idea. I actually have a poll going up tomorrow where I'm going to ask what people think about whether or not I should grab a Series S to do video stuff on, or should I just keep with the Series X. Might be interesting just to see how games run on there. Ow, good shot. Yes. Yeah, this map is quite dark. It's a little spooky. Yes. Who knows where things are going to go or what's going to happen. Should we spawn over at the B? He's a hard spot to keep because it's like a bridge, right? And the bridge falls down and stuff. Is that a bad guy? What I'm talking about, like the resolution is so low on this. It's just like one mushy, dark mess on it. Barely tell details out from one another.
One down.
Yeah, definitely not a fan of this level. It's a teammate. I was gonna throw a grenade at that truck. That doesn't do anything for us. Aw, come on. He was like running right into my bullets there. Like an assault rifle. I was like, and he's just walking. He's like, nah, that's cool. Huh. The hell is that? Oh, he's biking. I feel like those sirens would kind of give you away. This dark, creepy map. Don't worry, guys. Slowly over the course of the match, the lighting at the top there, it gets lighter out, and you can see things more on the map. It's actually kind of a cool effect, at, simulating time going by. It brings me back to one of my thoughts I always had for Call of Duty maps. Or it would be cool if they took the maps, like, you know, like Shipment or something, and they did like a seasonal variant for it, you know, like Shipment summer, or Shipment like Shipment where it's raining, or Shipment in the fall or something, and just, you know, change how the map looks. And I think that would bring some like much needed variation to some maps, and, you know, make it pretty easy on the developers just to like throw out stuff a little bit faster. You know, just having it be like, well, here's 3 different versions of Crash or whatever, and, you know, stuff like that I thought might be neat. They sometimes do it, but too often. Because, I mean, it would kind of add a little bit of variation to your levels, but some people, I think, just like the same thing over and over again, which is fair. How is the Battlefield series? You're looking at getting into them? Well, they're on, you know, Game Pass Ultimate. If you have that, you can get access to all the EA titles, so that might be a cheaper option. If you're looking at playing them, you know, you gotta kind of pick and choose what you want to do multiplayer-wise. You know, they've all kind of got like a different style to them. The older ones, Battlefield 4, is still quite well loved. If you're doing campaigns, you might want to look at doing the Bad Company series. Those ones actually have like a pretty interesting story, the 2 of them. But I'm trying to think of the later ones. The stories aren't quite as interesting. Like 3 and 4 have stories. Battlefield 1 and 5 have like war stories, which are like smaller little cut up segments of stories, if that makes sense. So it's like, I think they have 6 each, and each of them is like an hour or so long standalone sort of story. So that kind of gives a little context there. Unless you're doing like multiplayer, and, you know, obviously I think Battlefield 5's probably got the most because it's newest. Battlefield 1's still pretty healthy. Hardline, you can find matches in that are full, which is interesting. Battlefield 4 is also very popular still for multiplayer, which is cool, yeah. It's way too demanding. They really removed doors from Cold War. That was part of what really bothered me about Cold War. The doors, the graphical changes and stuff, the loss of contextual leaning. Wasn't too happy with the adjustments on that one, but I just think it would be a neat idea to just kind of make the maps feel a little bit fresher. Because I thought that all the way back when I was playing, it was Modern Warfare 2, and I was just like, you know, it'd be really cool if we had this map, but it's like snowing, or this map, but it's like sunny out. Because I don't think it would be too much work, and it would just be like, instead of having 12 maps, you'd maybe have 36 maps, because you have variants of the same levels, where you can just like kind of add snow and stuff, and it just makes the game feel a little different each time you play, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm more about variety for stuff. I'm gonna try to fight that truck. I'm gonna go try to grab B. Yeah, I think that might be good. The guy from Microsoft a few days ago said he had the Series X at his home before the reveal. That's not too shocking, that's not too shocking. A lot of the people that work on this stuff, they get to take it home early. I remember there were some press people that had access to the Series X like months before it came out. If you know what I mean, like they were doing like teases and reveals of it like way before it was in other people's hands. I had it 3 weeks before it came out, and like I said, there was like some press guys that had it like a couple months beforehand. I think they only had it for like a week, and then they had to ship it off to the next person. But I mean, you know, they had it for a while, and I think, like, didn't Phil Spencer have it like a year, or like a whole year he had it in his house or something ahead of the release? I remember them teasing it being at like the Game Awards. He's like, got taken home or something, and he got to use it. So they get their hands on them a lot earlier, because that's the best way to test it, is in a home environment. At least I feel so. Yeah. Battlefield 1's better of the 2. That's fair. I think for 1 and 5, it kind of comes down to like a little bit of personal choice. So you would like World War 1 or 2 better, but yeah. I say Battlefield 1's probably the better game of the 2, but to me they're so similar that I'm kind of like, basically the same game to me. Basically. Better suited for Battlefield games. Yeah, you know, Battlefield games could suit well for that. I think it was like, didn't Battlefield 4 add like night maps at some point? I think 4 or 5 maps got like a night variant. I don't think I ever really got to play on them because nobody ever plays them, but you know, it was a cool change up for it, right? I don't think night maps are really too exciting to play on. It's like, it's the same level, but it's dark. You know what I mean? It just kind of, it changes the dynamics of how you see things, but I think it would be cooler just to have like slight variants of weather and stuff. Yeah, they had prototypes for the Series X for like a long time. Very, very long time. That's what I'm trying to say is like, it's no surprise that they, you know, a Microsoft employee would have it early. Coming to save you. Too late. Never seem to get to revive people on this one.
Alright, one more down.
It's the setup of the maps. They're so spaced out. I just hate how dark this one. The textures. I keep complaining about it, but the low-res textures in the darkness, they just like blend into the night. Like little gray blobs against the darkness. Like Lego Batman, where he's like, I only work black and very, very dark grays. This is very funny. I love the Lego movie. I haven't watched that in a long time. It's fun things. Zavid at night. I thought they had a few that were at night. In that one, they thought they had a pack. Couldn't even let his family see the Xbox? Well, yeah, that's what you do. You sign the NDAs. That's so you don't have a family that's, you know, taking pictures and stuff. I don't know if you guys remember one of the iPhones got left in a bar. Or somebody's kid or something. No, one got left in a bar, but I think another one, an iPhone got leaked because some rich exec's kid, you know, shared the, hey, I've got the new iPhone because dad works at Apple or whatever. I think he got fired because of it or something, but because you're liable for it, you know, NDAs and stuff. Same as when I get NDAs and that. I mean, I'm supposed to not share it with other people. I usually let some family members watch some things, movie-wise and that, but you're not supposed to do any sort of sharing when you get certain things. Again, it depends on what you're getting NDA-wise, what to watch in that, and whether or not, you know, you trust people with things, but yeah, that's how stuff leaks, is people showing them off to other people, and you know, somebody being like, hey man, you know, your best bro being like, hey, I got the Series X early, and you know, sharing it to him when you're under like an NDA contract where you could lose your job. It's part of the what could happen there, right? Yeah. Hope that helps you. Oh, hi there, welcome. I think I missed that. I hope that helps you on your Battlefield journey and to explaining or understanding why they had the Series X so early. Yeah. I hope that at some point with the next Xbox, I can get that one. Maybe in the earlier period thing. Just gotta keep growing the channel up, you know, eventually get more opportunities. The more subs you have, the more things you get to do, which is exciting. Try to defend this weird burning granary place. Was there like a day version of this map? Because I mean, it gets like towards the day at the end of like the level, but you know, is there like a day version of this where it's just like a lit forest in the day? I do wonder that, because I don't think I've ever seen it in this one. SAS Sniper Fox. Let's do it, guys. So we've got a slight lead over them, about 100 tickets. The funniest thing about this is, like, even if I wanted to go out, like, back out of the match and play, like, a different level, there aren't really options. When it gets to this point. The fact that there's even 64 players in this is miraculous. Yeah, they definitely, they take leaks very seriously, companies. That's why, again, I explained for NDAs and stuff, you know, you can't say certain things when people ask stuff like that.
Got that one.
You know, sometimes you get your hands on things in the contracts written in a way where it's like, oh, you can't talk about this, can't share this. Gotta take it seriously, otherwise you get in trouble. And it's usually people losing their jobs because of it. That's why I think it's also been funny recently that some people, like artists and that, will say, oh, this and this. Like the Fable one recently, where the guy was like, you know, something about Fable and maybe seeing it soon and stuff. And, you know, you're not supposed to talk about that at all, like, in the slightest. And they, like, immediately send out a thing where it's like, oh, I didn't mean this or that and that. And it's just like, by that time that's done, it looks bad on you. Because even if, you know, you're not working for someone and you're kind of associated with being someone that like leaks stuff, you basically like get like blacklisted from industry, so it's a big deal. It really is. Same with like games doing like beta tests and stuff. You know, people they send it out with watermarks and that. They don't cover up the watermarks very well. And the companies figure this stuff out. It's not good for you. Yeah. Oh crap! That was a lot of bad shooting. Damn it! I don't think I hurt. 15 health. I almost had him. Yeah. The iPhone X earlier got her dad fired. Yeah. That sucks, and like I said, it would be very hard for him to probably get another job in the industry because people would be like, "Oh, look what happened there." Just it sucks because you don't get like a second chance, but at the same time, you know, these are high-end companies and break the rules. The ninjas come after you, you know. That's also why you get paid the big bucks, is so that you don't leak things. Contested. I think we actually we're still contesting this. Okay, what are we contesting this with? Ugh, got me with the shotgun. What was Project Scorpio everyone was talking about as the new console years back? That was the Xbox One X was Project Scorpio. That's why they had the Scorpio edition of the Xbox One X, was because people liked the name so much. The Series X and the Series S, I think the family was... The Series S was Project Lockhart. The Series X was Project Anaconda. And I think their family... I'm trying to think what the family code name was. There was a family of consoles code name for Xbox, and then there was the two, the Anaconda and the Lockhart or whatever, SKU. Which is interesting, because those ones leaked quite a while ago. But people weren't sure what exactly they were. I'm trying to think what the family was called. Yeah. Not coming to me off the top of my head. Yeah, 1X was Scorpio. Permanent ban from Sony? Yeah, that could happen too, you know? That sort of thing. They don't mess around with that kind of stuff, you know? Companies. Disney's intense about it too. They're quite intense. Obviously. Same with Nintendo. They're definitely notorious for that sort of thing. We're gonna go try to take the E here.
One down.
Well, still a bit of a lead, but it's a fairly decently close match thus far. I'm just saying that because I assume you guys can't. Oh, you can kind of see the ticket number beside my head. I always wonder what part of the HUD I cover. You're welcome. And I got shot. Can't wait for Battlefield 6 and Far Cry 6. Yeah, there's a lot of good games coming out. It seems like people are most excited about Halo Infinite, though. We've got a poll going on that started a few hours ago on the channel, the community tab, where Halo is the most excited about all shooter. That's kind of interesting. The daily polls, guys. You know, lots of exciting questions, riveting things. One of my favorites was, what's your favorite part of Costco? My dream is to be the Costco influencer. That's where it's at. GTA 6. That's probably a long ways away. I don't think GTA 6 is coming anytime soon. I think it's 2025 for that one. But, you know, who knows, right? Still, I think it's probably 2025. And we'll see GTA 6. Why not just name it Scorpio? Well, I mean, that's just not a naming convention. They like to do some things that really confuse people naming-wise. Obviously. And also because it wasn't a next-gen console. So the biggest part of that was, like, it was still in the Xbox One family. That's why there was the Xbox One S, the Xbox One X, you know, Scorpio becoming the Xbox One X. Because, you know, you wanted to have that same family. You don't give consoles new names unless you're doing like a new generation of gaming, and it really confuses players. Even more so than the weird names that they come up with. If you look at like the Wii and the Wii U, for example, like nobody bought a Wii U because they thought it was just like an upgrade to the Wii, among other issues, but Like every single person, even people that I like, know game a lot, I was like, oh, I've got the Wii U, and they're like, oh, so what's the upgrade for it? What's the upgrade like over the Wii? I'm like, it's a different console family, like a different generation. Okay, I think I'm actually stuck under the train. Huh. Is there a way out of here? Am I going to have to do the suicide button? Let's see if I can crawl under. Huh. That's interesting. Redeploy. Yep. That's really bad. 2022 for GTA 6? Yeah, right. If you think that's gonna be happening, your dreams are gonna be shattered next year. Yeah, no way GTA 6 is coming in 2022. No way. They would not be upgrading GTA 5 to sell it again if GTA 6 was anywhere near completion. Yeah, no, you are just setting yourself up for extreme disappointment. If you think that GTA 6 is coming out in 2022. Nope. Not at all. I'm really confident about that too. Very, very confident. Yeah. And yes, Red Dead Redemption needs 60 FPS, but they're gonna do a new version of it. I mean, look at what they did with Grand Theft Auto 5. They're gonna sell a new version of Red Dead. It's gonna be the Ultimate Edition or something like that. It'll run with like better textures, and it'll run at 60 FPS, and everyone will be like, oh yeah. Because they know people will rebuy it. I mean, it's working for GTA 5, right? So, it's gonna happen. Working on the next gen version. Exactly what I'm saying, but it's gonna be a long while till you see GTA 6. It's just not something that's gonna be in the new. Yeah. Consumer would confuse it, Xbox. I mean, people probably aren't too confused about iPhones if you really think about it. I'm sure there's some, but they sell like millions and millions and millions of iPhones every year, and the naming really hasn't confused people there. So, I think on Xbox-wise, I think people just kind of over-exaggerate some things like the confusion. I'm pretty sure if you have any idea about gaming, you know the difference between the consoles. They're not the best names, but I mean, you should be able to tell the difference. Yeah. Or you'll get used to it over time. Yeah. 2024, 2026, yeah. The same game twice, but better graphics. That's exactly how it works. I mean, some people are going to be buying, well, not some people, a ton of people are going to be buying GTA 5 for the third time in a row. Because you can buy it on the 360, the Xbox One, and now the Series X/S. Same on PlayStation, PS3, PS4, PS5. Yep. Making the big dollars. And if you don't want to buy the whole game again, they're happy to sell you just the GTA Online mode. They've actually got a great business plan. I mean, they make bank, right? Red Dead 3, but in a modern time? I don't know if that would just be Grand Theft Auto, wouldn't it? I don't really see the point in doing Red Dead in a modern era. I'd like them to go back and do Bully 2 at some point. I think that one could be really neat in a modern era. Just like, you could really take it to some cool places, I think. But it'll probably never happen. I mean, it hasn't happened yet, so it's probably not going to. Hey, for next-gen graphics, 6 would come out in 2023 for the 10th anniversary. That would be interesting. I mean, again, it's just like when I look at that and the timeline for things, I don't see it till 2025. That's just being realistic, especially with COVID. Like, it might have come out sooner if there wasn't COVID involved with it. But I mean, the last like 2 years have just been a wash for game development, so it's a long time out. And Rockstar is not a company that like rushes their games. They don't need to, because GTA Online keeps printing money. People keep buying GTA. I think was somebody in the chat, someone that just bought it recently too. It's just funny because that one keeps selling more and more. So it's like they're probably even more hesitant to move to a new Grand Theft Auto because they're still making steady cash flow. If the new one isn't received well enough, or isn't as legendary, you've kind of hurt your GTA 5 experience. That's why they're upgrading GTA 5, is so that the online kind of persists and leads players into 6, and also exists in case 6 doesn't really capture people like 5 did. But that's what they're kind of going for. It's the police! Oh wait, we're the police! Go, go, go. Go up here. Oh, they only have 130 tickets left. We are winning this battle by a landslide. I saw the guy jump down here.
I got that one.
Looks like they're all dead. Alright, let's go grab some of the D. Hold it steady until the end of this minute. Dude, we've got an easy win here again, getting on a very dominating team. Crap. Wow, I can't believe that guy didn't get me. The reload was like agonizingly long, but came out on top, I guess. Health? Anybody want health? Look, we grabbed the D. Now we're holding the D. Premiums. Anyone rage quit? Who's rage quitting? I mean, it's Battlefield. I don't think people take deaths too hardcore on this one, do they? Ooh, that's a lot of bad guys up on the hill. So many guys shooting at me. And I think I'm caught up on everything. We'll wait and see. I don't know, I just like if you're still hanging on to that 2022 release, I think you're just really setting yourself up for disappointment. And anybody that leaks something saying, you know, GTA 6 will be releasing like 2022 is a crazy person that doesn't know what they're talking about. Just letting you know the cold hard facts on that one. Not to dash people's hopes, but almost killed that guy. Is anybody gonna finish him off there? We got 12 tickets left. God damn it, I thought that grenade would get him. Working on a new AAA while fixing Cyberpunk. Yes, yes they are. Of course they are. They just opened up another studio. I think a Canadian one. And as odd as that sounds, you know, companies do work on multiple games at the same time. What is it? Obsidian, for example. Obsidian's... I went negative? What? What? Obsidian's working on 5 or 6 games right now, which is kind of crazy. Depends on how big your studio is too, I suppose. Pretty exciting. GTA really needs an upgrade? Yeah, it does. It looks pretty rough. Frame rate 2 is a big thing for that one. Maybe an expansion for GTA 5 Remaster? I think for GTA Online they might be adding some more stuff to it. Don't expect any story content. They're not really too into that because they make so much money on the online stuff. Well, GTA is one of the big games still, guys. Lots of people are going to buy it. Even if you'd rather have Red Dead. They'll probably do Red Dead later. That way there could be an even bigger gap in the tech between the two of them when they resell it. We'll wait and see. I don't think the Red Dead Online quite caught on like GTA did, so they're probably not as happy with that. But I think that's because it wasn't ready at launch, and when it did come out, there wasn't a whole lot to it. They almost spent too much time working on the single-player campaign, as odd as that is. 2022 into 2023? Still, I wouldn't say so. I'm actually thinking that GTA will go up head-to-head against The Elder Scrolls 6 in 2025 for Game of the Year. It's going to be a hell of a juggernaut fight. Oh. Anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream. Questions, stuff great. Donations cool. Subscribing's awesome. Hope you guys enjoy the action. And what is with another night map? I know this one comes out during the day too. I actually like this level during the day. Big Eddie Spaghettis. And Yeah, night on this one's gonna be weird. Is it just gonna be like pitch black in this building? What the heck? Can't you get in here? Yeah, you can. Okay. I was like, why doesn't the door open? It would have been cooler if the inside of this was like, you know, turned on light-wise.
Frag going out.
That was a bad grenade. Why did it bounce back like that? We're taking the bank, I think. Dark. Did I finish my Gears Pop? Oh, thanks for asking. I did! I got the full 1,000 gamer score on Gears Pop. Before they closed it. I actually did finish it, the full 1,000 out of 1,000. I was really proud about that. I grinded that game pretty hardcore, so I definitely earned it. But yeah, thanks for asking and remembering about that one, because that one was a very stressful situation working on there. It was pretty close to the wire, but they gave a lot of good stuff away so that I could actually get it done pretty decently quick. But yeah, I ended up getting all the achievements on it. And then I deleted it, and I moved on with my life, but now I feel like I don't have like a stopgap game, if that makes sense. Like sometimes I'd be like working on like editing and stuff, and I'd be like, oh, it'd be really cool if I have a small little game I can play for like a moment. And now I don't have that anymore because Gears Pop. Gone forever and likely to be forgotten. It's a bit of the oddball of the Gears family. Too aggressive on the pay to win. Not very fun to kind of grind out, but it had potential. They just didn't. They didn't want to support it really, because I mean, why would you do that when you're because the company also made Fall Guys, same company that made Fall Guys. So obviously you're gonna be focusing on that cash cow for as long as you can, letting go of Gears. That doesn't make as much, right? We don't know if we'll be alive in 5 years. I plan on being alive in 5 years. I don't want any sort of weird voodoo curse on me that's gonna make that so it's not happening, but yeah, I definitely plan to be alive in 5 years. If you don't, you know, that's totally cool for you and stuff, but yeah, I definitely plan on the next 5 years out.
One more down.
I've been promoted.
Suspect
Even though that doesn't do anything for me. Are there achievements for being promoted in this game?
Keep the fire going.
I think if there's any gamer score I can get out of this one. Ass climbing. I can't imagine that is too helpful in this.
I got him.
Maybe I'm on like a bit of a kill streak. Oh, I got shot in the back. Battlefield 6 night maps with ray tracing. Ooh. I don't know, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Big maps though, guys. Yeah. You plan? But I don't know. I feel like this guy is gonna kill me. You plan on living that long. Unless I have something to say about it, and it's like, uh-oh. Watch out, guys. This is a loose wire. Loose cannon, this one. I mean, if I don't live to see GTA 5 or GTA 6 come out, I'm really not gonna be too heartbroken about it either. I'm not like the biggest... Oh, there's a bad guy right there. I'm not like a huge hardcore Grand Theft Auto player, so I'm not really gonna be too bothered if I don't see it ever release. The only thing I would be disappointed about is not being able to cover it to get the mad views and money. Yeah, because that one's gonna be a pretty damn big title, I would imagine, at that point. And who knows how many more subs and stuff I'll have then. Or maybe less. You never know, right? Life could go in any direction. But it's very likely not going to be the end of me, I would hope. But if I do die beforehand, I want somebody to remember this guy's name, and they were the ones that did me. Just like doom and gloom all stream. You're gonna die before GTA comes out. It's gonna be the worst thing in the world. It's gonna be on my deathbed being like, I didn't get to play Grand Theft Auto 6. They decided to remaster 5 again for some reason. They really didn't need to, but they did. He's not wrong realistically. Guys, Stop bringing some death wishes on me. I'm not appreciating this darkness. And then somebody else is joining in. Yes, you're going to be dead in the next few years. That's what it sounds like. It's just like bad luck you're throwing on to people. I don't know, Jeff. I don't know if we'll be alive in the next few years for us to see each other again before our barbecue that we planned. Really, man? Really? Yeah, we could die at any point. Of course anyone could die at any point. You're not supposed to think like that. It's really depressing. God. I'm out here to have some fun in the streams, and it's like, well, you're not going to be around or kicking much longer. Darkness. Can't wait for the Battlefield 6 reveal. Neither can I, but apparently we could die any day now, so, you know, might not even see the Battlefield 6 reveal. Wouldn't get your hopes up, you know. Could be dead by then.
There you go.
Jeez. What a crazy chat. God damn it. Totally off my game now. Oh, hello there. Oh, he killed me. Generally speaking. Yeah, generally speaking, we're all dead. The reveal's on your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Hopefully you don't die before you can see the Battlefield 6 reveal. God. It's a dreary way to look at things. Did you move, teammate? I revived you, not so you could sit there and get in my way. I'm trying to go kill people. Unbelievable. I'm in my late 20s. I'm not planning on dying, though. Oh, do we all plan on living? It doesn't sound like it from you. Grow up? Yeah, I don't want to because I'm gonna be one more step closer to the 5 years of death. I kicked the bucket before Battlefield 6. Oh no, man. That would be even worse than the 5-year plan. I guess I should go take out some life insurance. You know, they always call, they're like, you know, you should get life insurance. I'm like, I don't plan on dying anytime soon. But you could! That's exciting. God, you guys are killing me. Just killing me. Ugh. I love how earlier I was talking about how exciting it'll be. Someone was asking about when I wanted to retire earlier in the stream. You guys are just like marking me for death here. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'll probably do, you know, reviews and stuff, probably another 50 years or something, but you better enjoy them, guys. We got like 5 good ones left. At least I'll get to see Halo Infinite release, I guess. That'll be good. Maybe the end of the Gears franchise. That would be pretty tops. They'll probably get one out by then. Look at that fake ass fire. God. Way worse. Die of suspense of the Xbox stream. That could happen, man. You know, the reveals are just too hardcore. You can't make it. A new Banjo-Kazooie game? The end. God. I mean, what's the point of even fighting in this match anymore? Dead soon. You guys have thrown me off my game. Although I think I'm killing people. Oh, wow, what's my score actually at this time? Yeah, I'm doing performance-wise. 01, U0. Okay, this is nice to know. Can I see the score? Oh yeah, there we go. 14 to 12, I'm positive, guys. Unlike some people. You know, it's actually kind of cool at night, but I wish they had a little bit more, like, lighting in here, you know? Maybe some, like, weird floodlights or something, you know? Just something else that would be, like... Maybe they should have set this during, like, a rave going on, and there could have been, like, weird studio lights or something. I know, it's just, like, weirdly dark and pitch black in here. And kind of hard to see people. Russian counts as a kill. I'll go for A. I don't think I've tried to grab that. Can't grab any D because it's not even on this map.
Got that one.
Yes, we did. Was it on the roof here? Yeah, it's up here. Okay. since nobody else is capturing it. It's actually a little bit spooky to be in this place, you know, at night in a creepy garage. But a good thing I've got my assault rifle, so I'm definitely protected. See this guy, this red dot going up the stairs. I feel like he's gonna push this door open any minute, and I'm just gonna like blow him into pieces. He's coming. Any second, he's coming. No? Did he go to like the roof or something? I saw a red dot like going up and down the stairs, like zigzagging like that. Whatever. Let's get this guy in the... You know, I kind of want to take a look at the chat, but I feel like it's going to be a little too dreary for me.
Tag that one.
God. Does this game have auto HDR? I believe so. I don't remember. I believe it does. I think we'll see Forza Horizon 5 at E3. I'm pretty confident about that. It'll be set in like Mexico and stuff too. Pretty sure about that. One is never too old to start moisturizing. I do what I call as planting. I have like an alloy plant, and I take it from the alloy plant, and then I put it over. I actually did it before the stream. It feels really great. It's quite invigorating, to be honest. Yeah, right from the plant. So natural. I don't know if we'll live till E3. Ah, God. The days are numbered. I don't know if you heard that, Kevin, but we've only got like 5 years left. Or not even 5 years. At any point. Just heartbreaking. Oh, hi there, welcome. Yeah, I feel very personally attacked by the 5 years of death. Everyone in this chat, your days are numbered. This guy has spoken. Is that guy, I think he's like a glitched body in the corner there, right? 'Cause he disappeared there. That was a little bit weird. Huh. So is moisturization the way to live over 200 years? That is the question. Got B. I feel like this map could have used like one more control point or something. Maybe in the lobby would have been a nice spot. Really get people running around. I know that you like to give a little bit of cover and stuff, but maybe having one just more right in the open, you'd shoot down from like the ledges and stuff. Might have been a neat mix-up for this one. Yeah. Be down a little. Weird flame. Is there a way to the area to my side here, or like how do I get over there? See all these red dots on the other side of this like wall, but it's not like the other battlefields, like the Bad Company, where you could just like shoot the wall open. Okay, so they're on the other side of the vault. Got it. I guess I'm gonna try to flank around or something. Oh, there's bad guys lying down on the ground. I'll take an icy double kill. Thank you very much. Ah, he saw me, got me killed. My favorite Battlefield game is Bad Company 2. Yeah. 1 or 2. I think 2. Bad Company 2. I think they kind of did a lot of great upgrading for that one. It's got like a really kickin' Vietnam DLC too that you can play today, but there's no one in the matches or the lobbies, so you're just kind of playing by yourself, which is super weird. But, yeah, Bad Company 2, that one was great. Loved the destruction stuff. Really got me into the series, yeah. Stress is good for my health, though. That's great. He's cursed us all. This is a bad voodoo, guys. And you know what we do with voodoo? We hoodoo you, voodoo. A little bit of Dead Island humor for you on that one. Yeah. Stress-free.
All units, officers moving into
Preservation is the key to immortality. Well, thank you, elderly centurion. Multi-centurion? It's nuts. So our team is kind of like dominating these guys again. What the hell was there? Okay, that thing fell down. Can I get through here again? A revival for you, my friend. Oh god, I ran into another enemy there. Bathing in the blood of virtue. That's funny. That is really funny. Yeah, Bad Company 2 is pretty great. So did Battlefield, or Bad Company 1, yeah. Definitely was good. I'm just thinking like the second one was a lot more of a robust experience, you know, a little bit more built upon in that, which was great. I love both of them, but the first Bad Company really got me into Battlefield. And that guy killed me. See? Death right there, guys. You never know what's gonna happen. Oh, hi there. Welcome. We're having a really exciting time. Getting hardlined in the dark. I hope the next map isn't another night map. I don't know if this game has another night level, but I hope it's not right after this one. You think they would mix it up, you know? Day map, night map. Seems like it's all night.
Frag going out.
They join a nighttime playlist. And it's not like you could just leave the match and join another conquest lobby. No siree, those don't exist. This is the singular conquest map.
I got him.
Is that back? Like, I can't even tell what objects are. The resolution's so goddamn low in this. It's just like all blends together. That's a guy that he tased? Don't tase me, bro. I think that was a while ago, that one. So I'm assuming the red dot is... Oh, okay, he's jumping down. It's from the roof, I was gonna say. I was correct.
Got that one.
And a revival for you, my friend. You not get through those bars?
Multiple targets.
Oh crap, I knew that was gonna happen. I was trying to go and get my teammates. Death is always around the corner. Guys stabbing you in the back and everything like that. Sometimes more so than others. Especially if you've got like a death wish on you. Getting flatlined, oh god. Gonna have a sudden heart attack on the stream. Terrible. At least it was during Battlefield Hardline. That would be the worst. During this Battlefield. The worst one to die to. Respawning, okay there. Everybody's dead, looks like we're losing B finally. I mean, they got 100 tickets left, we've smoked them, you know. Got like 500 tickets on them. Not even like a competition. I think we've beaten them like every game and, you know, game after game. Time after time. But is this door open? I don't remember this door being locked here. Yeah, the grenade doesn't go through the door, guys. Nope. I see red dots, but I'm assuming they're on the roof. Really messes you up. Let's see if we can flank behind anybody, but back to where we started. These incendiary grenades, they probably do a lot of damage, get some good kills. Can I get him through the fence? Nope, I'm dead. Watch Dogs 1. Watch Dogs 1 looks really rough. It plays really good with the 60 FPS though. Definitely helps a lot. Is this running at 120? No. It can run at 120. But yeah, YouTube only does 60 and my streaming pass-through thing only does 4K 60s, so I can't, you know, do any higher than that. I can't even play at 120 and stream to 60 to you guys, which sucks. I wish I had that, to be honest. 120 makes like such a big difference, especially when I do Halo streams. Man, Feels so slow. Feels so slow. Yeah, I'm killing everybody and basically like I'm literally like being an angel to this guy and saving his life over and over again. And there's like 3 people in a row there that he ran by and I killed each of them for him. We won! Woo! Good job, everybody. Everybody go, give yourself a pat on the back, because you might not be able to after you die in your 31-23, nice, yeah. Outfield 3 voice lines, that's interesting. The Grim Reaper would tell us at a bar. He'd be a cool guy at a bar. I always liked, was it Norm Macdonald played the Grim Reaper on Family Guy? I always love his voice. I don't know if you guys know about Norm, but Norm is just so funny. He's hilarious. Dark Souls, God. Yeah, Grim Reaper would be fun to drink with. He probably seems like a pretty chill guy. Another night map? Are you kidding me? I'm on like a night 24/7 level. This was the map I was... No, this isn't the map I was talking about. This is the weed map, isn't it? Damn weed map. It's always the weed level. I just want to play during the day, you know, so I could see. I just want to be able to see the map. But no. Oh, we're actually running around now. Okay. Anyways, new match. Be sure to like the stream. Question stuff great. Donations cool. Subscribing's awesome. Hope you guys are having fun. And if any of you are our special members, there's 2 new emotes available. One of a goose, one of the pineapple cup. Really exciting stuff, I know. And I got shot, but I killed him. Another night map. Not another Night of the Round Table map, but another night map, yes. Kind of funny. Reminds me, I watched a bit of the Holy Grail. I was trying to get someone to watch the Holy Grail the other night. They weren't finding it too funny, which I was disappointed with, but my god, is that thing hilarious. It's but a scratch. Just a flesh wound. You've lost your arm. So funny. Oh, come on. This is, come on, killing. Oh man. That goddamn shovel. Why don't I turn the brightness up? That would be a good thing, I guess. You know, you would think with a bright LED screen and everything, that would be like, oh, I think it's what, QLED or whatever. This is basically just LED. But yeah, you think it would be pretty max brightness anyways, but no. Guess we could max that gamma up, and then everything looks weird. Have I found the Easter eggs yet? In this game? I don't know what you're talking about specifically, but thank you for the donation. I definitely do appreciate that, popping in and that. Been enjoying the content and that, but yeah, thanks. I haven't found the Easter eggs yet in this one, I don't think. Are there Easter eggs in it? A thermal scope. Oh, yeah, that might be interesting. I forgot that there's even in this. Only there were night vision contacts. I bet there are out there in the world somewhere. It would make sense. Yeah. Like, I imagine military has, like, pretty good night vision tech these days, I would imagine. The weeds being... Well, the weed's gone. All burned up. Somebody's trying to knock the water going down here. Caught up on that. Wish Xbox brought back Medal of Honor Warfighter. We were talking about that the other stream. That it was like kind of weird that none of the Medal of Honor games were backwards compatible. You know, you think they would be able to do that? I don't know what would be like the licensing hurdle on them. Unless they don't want, you know, people competing. They don't want to compete with themselves, you know, Battlefield-wise, but, you know, I don't think it would be too hard for them to throw up Medal of Honor Reboot, Medal of Honor Warfighter, or even some of the original Medal of Honor games. It'd be really cool to be able to play like Rising Sun and stuff, because those were OG Xbox and that. Because I would assume that EA still owns the licensing to them. They still own the franchise, right? Clip that shovel footage. that's great. Just me chasing a guy, just trying to hit him. It's like, nope, definitely not. Yeah. When my team was spawn killing. Last match? Were we spawn killing last match? I can't tell because it's so dark everywhere. At least here it's kind of like somewhat not totally nighttime. It looks like it's like 8 o'clock or something in the fall or whatever. It's funny. Your team was spawning. In this one? Sorry, I don't remember everything. I'm alive again! I'm starting to remember though, because I got resurrected. How are you not dead yet? I stopped firing because I assumed he was gonna die. 11 health? Oh my god. This is painful. You're gonna get a day map, am I? Live in eternal darkness. Oh, hello there, teammate. Revival for you, my friend.
Medkit! First come, first serve!
The big waste of weed, I tell you. It's all fired up. God damn it. The sickle? Battlefield, yeah, the Medal of Honor games. That's what I was saying. It's like, it's weird that we don't, like, none of them are made backwards compatible. You think it would be pretty easy. Battlefield 1 had the best melee? Probably. I think the Bad Company melee was, like, horribly awkward, right? It was like a little knife that would kind of cut, like, a foot in front of you and it didn't really do much. I remember that being super awkward. Shooting against the wall here. On the block map. Oh, when we were, like... Yeah, okay, I remember that. That was the last stream where it was basically the suburbs level, and you could the whole team was like on the roofs, and the other team was just like, you know, appearing and just getting obliterated because their spawn was like completely open. We shot off all the roofs and everything like that. It was really boring actually. We were just absolutely massacring those guys. It can have been fun for them. But yeah, I do remember that. That was very, very funny. Atmosphere in Battlefield 1. And something that people don't say commonly enough. Battlefield 1, Battlefield 5. Amazing music. Absolutely amazing music in those. It sounds just fantastic. Like, you know, sometimes you don't hear it because you're listening to, like, you know, the battle going on in that. But then sometimes you just, like, hear the music kick in and you're like, wow, this is bumping stuff. Bumping in the night. See a Spider-Man game on Xbox? There is a Spider-Man game on Xbox. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I have a video of it up on the channel. You can play Spider-Man on here. If you have the old version of it. It's, yeah, from Xbox One. It runs on here, which is hilarious. But yeah, there is Spider-Man on Xbox. Sure. Just not any good Spider-Man. No, I wanted to revive this guy. I go to revive him and I start climbing the ladder. Or not the ladder, the rope. Like, come on. The game should recognize that I'm going for the, you know, the revive and not, like, climbing a rope. Unbelievable. Yeah. And cut up on stuff. Good. Exactly. Maybe we'll get it at some point. Like I said, I think because it's the 20th anniversary of Xbox, that they're going to do some more backwards compatible titles. Because there's got to be a few like first party titles that Xbox could make backwards compatible too, right? Ones that they own the rights to. It just they're really working on. First, they were doing, you know, making sure all the Series X and the Series S games work backwards compatible wise, doing an auto HDR and that. Then they're working on the FPS boost. So hopefully after that they start to some other ones to add in as well. That would be quite nice. God damn it. Death. Yeah, the Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 on Xbox One plays on the One X, the One S, the Series X, the Series S. Yep. Easter egg on the cemetery map? That's interesting. Not know about that. Maybe I'll have to look at that tonight before I go to sleep and take a look at some of the Easter eggs on here. I know the one, I'm trying to think which Battlefield it was, it had like the Megalodon on it, which is kind of funny, but... Yeah. What is it? I think Battlefield 3, they had the Easter egg dinos on Wake Island. I think I did that, which was kind of fun. God, I got smoke there. Why Spider-Man? Why not Spider-Man? Spider-Man's great. Yeah, music in Battlefield's great. Mm-hmm. Definitely insane audio. Not many positions. Oh, I think this is the first time tonight I'm like, well, first time in a few matches that I'm losing. We were like been stomping other teams down by 100 tickets now. I guess teams do change too, right? People quit, people get swapped up between the teams. Not gonna be the same squad all night. Especially when you got like 32 players. Hard to keep that up. Where did that guy go in here? Oh, he went that way. Crap. Getting old, getting ready to die. Haha. One step closer to the 5 years you have left. Better set a countdown timer on my computer so that I know when the time is right. Las Mariacha Corditos? Cordilla Factory. That's fun. Definitely like a weird place. It's like an industrial area or something. Ah, crap. There's too many of them. Should be from that way and the other way. Oh, wow. Spawn on here. Maybe we'll go try to take the weed factory. Or the garage, some might say. Nobody expects the double scorpions. No one. Not even myself sometimes.
Throwing a grenade.
I should just be running around with double scorpions. Far Cry 6 is looking amazing. You want to see gore and dismemberment in Far Cry 6? I mean, they're usually pretty gory games, but they don't really sort of lean into that. It might sound odd, but the Far Cry series is usually like a little bit cartoony, if that makes sense. Like that's sort of like the aesthetic of it is that like sort of thing, that sort of look and feel. So I don't know if dismemberment would be necessarily the best thing for Far Cry 6. It might look a little weird, to be honest. Just a little bit weird. Los Angeles is not that weird. I mean, to me, it's a very strange place. I've been there multiple times. For E3 and that. Very warm. And there's lots of smog. It's the smog that gets me. And the homeless on the corners is a little unsettling. But it's definitely an interesting place. There's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff. And it's very warm. Very, very warm. Oh, come on. They should have died. Dual wielding forever with the dual scorpions. Scorpions are where it's at. And they keep trying to like take C. It's driving me a little bit crazy. Like we're, you know, this is our main street here. We like this spot. There's at least 2 of them on it. Getting shot in the ass. Now where they are? Over this way? I didn't realize the map actually goes on that far. Damn. I thought it like ended right there. I say smog, you say atmosphere. That's funny. I don't know, I find it a little harder to breathe, to be honest, when I'm there. I have to do like a lot of walking too. I usually do about 80 km when I'm at E3 in like a week span. It's, you know, quite a bit for me. But yeah, I've gotten that down quite a bit over the E3s. I set up my scheduling better and better, and usually I think my best was like 50 or 60k, like the lowest I had to do. That was good scheduling and order or setup. It would be brutal to do now. I hope the knees all build up by the time that happens. Definitely good now, but not perfect. Oh crap. Ah, I tried to get up and shoot him. Magical land of Canada. Say what, homeless? What? Just hide them away. The Far Cry with the gore. Like, you know, like, it's definitely like bloody. I can see where you would want more like gore stuff in Far Cry, but I don't know, it would be a bit weird, I think. You'd have to see it, right? I'm not sure if it's what they're working on. It seems like they're more trying to do, like, bigger and have more crazier events going on. I'm just excited about the horseback in Far Cry 6. I think that's going to be really exciting. You know, definitely, I think that's a good way to traverse a lot of the terrain where cars and stuff don't kind of fit in, so I'm kind of eager to be able to, you know, travel a little bit faster in off-road spots. And we're down about 200 tickets. It's not looking too good.
Got that one.
Out here killing my best. God damn. Oxygen bar. Just gotta go hit up the Los Angeles downtown oxygen bar. That's where it's at. I know it. Shooting range of guns. That's pretty dark about Las Vegas, man. That's where CES is, though, so I actually quite like visiting that place. They have, the parties are better. Way better. Cooler events, cooler spot. I mean, LA's fine. But no, there's something about the weird flair of Vegas that I find strangely appealing. Ah, that was a weird spawn. Very convenient. Ow. Although they're very deserty places. I think my favorite spot to visit in the States was Seattle. It's very green there. Except that it's all on a hill. God, walking in the downtown. This is brutal. Just a hill. All hill. The whole thing's a slope. It looks really cool, but yeah, it's just like so hilled. I went there for the PAX 17 event. Wish I could have gotten into the BioShock thing. They were doing like a 10th anniversary party for BioShock. I didn't get into that. It's sick, but apparently there was a massive event or something like that, so I don't think I missed out on much. Got to see the Life is Strange Before the Storm launch party. That was cool. There we go. I think I'm doing decent this match for kills and that. I know there's somebody sitting there tracking my KD ratio. I think I'll be positive on the night 2 overall.
It's not bad. Get up.
I revive for you, my friend. I need support, guys. Ah, crap, I shouldn't have put my head out there. Yeah, I think the horse riding looks pretty cool. Oh, Africa, that's interesting. You know, that was actually one of the more, like, unique spots I saw playing games back in the day on the 360. I actually ended up playing with a lot of African players, I guess you would say. People from Africa. In, like, Gears of War, which I thought was surprising. Or in another crazy one is playing Lost Planet, and most of the players that played that one were from Japan, which I thought was just wild back in the day. I don't think the 360 sold like amazingly well there, but they liked their Lost Planet, which was cool. And Lost Planet was a fun series before the third one. Third one really killed it. Yeah. Definitely killed it. Wonder if that's an IP that Xbox could buy from Capcom. I mean, I don't think Capcom would want to work with it again. Interesting. Wait, that is a bad guy. He's not dying. I keep thinking they're falling over because it's so dark in here that I can't see it. Gold glove? Is that from the Gears of War creator? I think I might know of that. If it's Gears of War. I have a special video sitting in my Twitter inbox. Thanks. See if I can find that. Funny. A special Twitter thing. Oh, I see it. I'll watch that tonight, thank you. That's a classic Sky moment. I don't know, does like... I don't think YouTube streams offer that. I'm pretty sure I could go and I could save a clip, but it would be cool if other people could. Because Twitch you can do that, right? You can like create a clip out of a stream you're watching. But I don't think YouTube allows other people to do that. Cool if they did. Why does it sound really quiet all of a sudden? Like weirdly quiet. Like my guy's ears like taking a damage or a beating or something? Huh. Seattle's A. Too much rain? I don't know, I thought it was really nice because it was like super green, if that makes sense. Like it seemed a lot more like home, if that, yeah. Seattle seemed a lot more similar to home because like LA and Vegas are a bit more like desert-like, a little bit warmer, whereas Seattle was like very green, very like sort of like damp and that. And I was like, oh, okay, it's kind of like where I live, but a little bit warmer too, I would say. Wish I could have saw the Microsoft Center, or not the Microsoft Center, the Microsoft headquarters though. That would have been really. I've always wanted to see the Halo Museum there. Be cool. Someday I'll see it. I think. I don't know. Probably not, but it'd be neat to. Yeah. Croatia. Oh, that's cool. Definitely a different spot. We usually get some people from like Portugal and Greece usually hop into the chat, but it seemed to tonight. I think we had one yesterday from Greece. It's always cool, you know, you get a variety of different people watching from all over the world, especially when I'm streaming at like, you know, night or early in the morning and stuff. Get like a variety of different places, which is cool. That's interesting art. I've been promoted level 27. So are there achievements for being promoted? I feel like I've probably hit all of them, haven't I? Death. Take a look at the achievements. 700 on 1950. Kills. Bounty Hunter game mode. Enforcer class. 10,000 kills with the Enforcer class? Damn. Who's doing that kind of grinding? Gold star of the M1A1. 10 match. Reach rank 150? There's actually an achievement for that? Oh, damn. Kill 75 enemies with a fire axe? What kind of achievements are these? Man, there's some weird weird achievements for the multiplayer in this game. I'm definitely not hitting rank 150 though. That ship has sailed. Wow. The Space Needle. Oh, that's interesting. I think I went by the Space Needle on the way to where I was going. Yeah, you know, I've actually been to some pretty cool places. When Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider was revealed, I was flown out by Square Enix to Montreal to see that. But on reflection, it would have been faster for them to fly me to, like, Los Angeles. Because it's actually closer to go to LA than it is to go to Cuba. But it was really cool to be in Montreal. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that place, but pretty interesting. Very French. And they have a, like, bus thing that goes right from their airport to, like, the downtown, which is super cool. I haven't seen that anywhere else, really. Gears community was amazing around. Or yeah, those were good times for Gears. Definitely good times for Gears. Oh, hi, Matt. Welcome. Well, I thought you were already here, Matt. You were... Oh, you're just doing the thumbs up there. Gotcha. Good streamer, YouTuber. Interesting.
Okay, the guy talked. We know where they are now.
Yeah, Series X and PS5. It's a good way to make sure you're not missing anything exclusives-wise. Next match is on Gridlock. Man. That was intense. Gears 1 was, like, so hardcore. I don't think any of the other Gears titles ever got, like, that competitively heated. And I mean, the gaming community's changed a lot over time, too. There's a guy right behind you! Okay, we all survived, so that's good, except for the guy that died on their team. 2 guys, and I think 1 guy on our team died, too. God. Dying here like crazy. Space Needle, Seattle's Eiffel Tower. That's funny. That's pretty cool. You got to go up to the observatory. That's interesting. I don't know specifically what that is, but it sounds neat. Not too late to revive that guy. I feel like you don't get as many opportunities to revive people. The lonesome journey. In an endless sea of danger, a shark finds her way. Oh, the lonesome journey home. A triumph. You'll never look at sharks the same way again. Winner best documentary. Oh, it's a documentary. I thought it was like a Jaws-esque movie. I guess that guy's faster on the revival than I am. What if? I stand here getting the health up again. So we're, wow, we actually made a comeback. They've only got 35 tickets left. I didn't see that coming. That is a real shocker, to be honest. Definitely did not expect that. Revive for you, my friend. It's probably all my sick kills. I'm just carrying the team on. Whoa, that guy just jumped off the roof out of nowhere. Sleeping to the sound of my voice. That's cool. That's good. Thumbs up. Nice to know. For World Fairs. Oh, the World Fair. I don't think we get too many of those these days, do we? On COVID times. It's cool, guys. I'm glad you guys were able to connect on here. That's always great to see. Hollywood Hills. This is the map I wanted to do. Hollywood Heights. This is the level I wanted. Is it nighttime again? I feel like it's gonna be nighttime again. LA buses don't say LA on them. No, they don't. Hollywood Heights. Yeah, this level. I like this one quite a bit. I think this is gonna be the last match, though, guys. Yeah, this will be the final one here. It was a bit of a late stream, so I didn't get to go as long as I usually do. But that's how it's gonna go. But I hope your sister there has a lovely sleep. Hollywood Heights. Prepare to battle. Battlefield. Ooh, did I get a cool email? Oh, that's a... Here we go, guys. You know, as usual, be sure to like the stream if you haven't. Questions, upgrades, donations are fantastic too, like our pal did there earlier, Louis. And subscribing is awesome as well. And I hope you guys enjoy as we battle all the Hollywood Hills. Oh my god, I can't see any. But yeah, you get to see the downtown. Is it accurate? Don't believe so. I think I've flown over here in Flight Sim. Oh, I'm so excited for Flight Sim streams. They're gonna be sick. Okay, so this was the part that really bothered me about this game. Who the hell puts your ellipticals in the corner here so you can't get a view of the window? You put the ellipticals here at the window so you can look right out into the city. You don't put your bench press so you're like not like that's so stupid. So stupid with that. Doesn't make any sense. We're fighting on like a small green. It's not like a mini golf course, but like a small golf area. Interesting thing to have on the top of your house. Hold this house. Ooh, very lovely kitchen. Very lovely. And a revive for you, my friend. So do the Hollywood Hills usually burn on fire like this? Like, is this a regular yearly thing?
One of these guys is down.
Ah, I got smoked. Yes, and what are you guys talking about speaker-wise? Or have I missed that? Oh, you got a soundbar from LG. Those ones are pretty good. Yeah. The LG speakers are actually pretty solid. Although I wish the bass of them was a little bit tougher. Or not a little bit tougher, but a little bit more intense. You know, because you got the soundbar and then you've got the speaker, like the subwoofer. I wish that was a little bit more hardcore. They improved it last year's model, but I'm hoping this year's is even a little bit more intense would be nice. For context, I usually do a yearly review of LG TV and a soundbar from them, so, which I think is coming up soon. I emailed them to talk about it. They've got new PR people, so yep. Oh, come on! Stabbed in the neck? Man, I need to grab a hatchet. The workout room would be their own room. That would be another thing, but I'm just saying, like, if you were setting it up on this, well, it would make sense to have a little corner like that if you had a big mansion. But what I'm saying is, it's very weird that you would not face the ellipticals, you know, against the window to see the outside. It's just like you're ruining the view, right? Then you can't see where things are going. And you're just like, I don't know, it's just a waste of a gorgeous view in my opinion. I wouldn't organize it like that. Battlefield Home Decorator Edition. Dun, 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 dun. You fought hard on the battlefields against 64 players. But have you decorated a house while a battlefield match is going on? Well, there goes the wall. Ba-dum. Now on TLC. Oh, they've got like a little hot tub here, or is this like a jacuzzi? You would call this a jacuzzi, right? Man, that's awesome. Then you could like just climb over and go into your big pool. That'd be sick. And then this excessively large showering area. And this is just a house of complete luxury. I love it. Mashing this rich ass house. It'd probably be pretty expensive to rebuild this place. And is that the thing from Dead Space 2? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know where I've seen that symbol before. I feel like that's from Dead Space. Which would make sense because they're visceral, right? Double kill. Oh, I just about shot that guy in the back. Oh, I'm not saying the woofer's bad. No. I'm just saying I wish it had a bit more, like, oomph base to it. I even said it was better last year, but what I'm saying is I just wish the subwoofer was a little bit more, you know. But again, that's just when I review it, that's just something that comes to mind, is I wish it was a little bit more intensive. And you know what's really cool is if you set up the soundbar in an interesting way, when you play Griffball and Halo, and you do like the boom with the grab hammer, it like really fills out the room with like a weird like concussion feeling. I like that quite a bit about having the having the soundbar then. That was very fun. Take out this window. What is this open? Is this a secret door? What? And then this beautiful little... Oh, there's actually like a video player. Not anymore. Haha. Oh yeah, and then the security room. Very lovely art area. And no one else in the game, in this match, has actually gone through here yet? How? Oh no, this was shot through. Somebody's been through here. I guess they just closed the doors again. This is so silly, but yeah, that's from Dead Space, right? Totally from Dead Space.
Get these fucking guys off of me!
I haven't seen anybody to kill in a little bit. It's getting a bit depressing. Maybe I should go to the Rockstar's house down the cliff. That would be cool. Sounds differently when you had rear speakers. That's also true. That would be part of the immersion there, right? There are yearly fires, but up north. Thanks for answering that. Because I always see that online about the fires and that. Always curious about it. Dual 15-inch subs with a full surround system at work. Wow. That's fancy. Really immersive. Does it have Dolby Atmos? 'Cause that would be even more intense. All around you. I'm a huge Atmos fan. I get a little excited and I cheer in the theater when the Atmos thing comes up. little bit of a big cinema fan there. Same with, like, you know, the individual groups, their little opening things. I love it where it's like do 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 do. Although I don't think they do that anymore, right? Because they're Disney. Yeah. Love the 20th opening.
There you go.
This is a very messed up place. That's an interesting painting. Alright, so do we have the Rockstar house down there? Like D? That's what D is. Okay, well, we're holding D. You guys aren't doing a very good job of making it so I can run around the map and be more interested in the combat going on here. I'm glad you find this stream cool. Thanks. Large homes in the hills, but not like this. Too wide. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I feel like the plot lines are probably too big to make it too realistic.
Give me some help over here!
So are you telling me that this isn't a 100% authentic area and building? Funny, but yeah, it's actually quite spacious and lovely. Oh, they had a bar here that you could walk out onto the greens from? God, I wish I had something like that in my life. Maybe I should go after E, just so I have like a different change of scenery in the combat. That would be cool. I would definitely like to do that. Grab the E.
I hit one of them!
I gotcha, Pigeonator. I actually like that name, that's pretty funny. The Pigeonator. Ba-bum-ba-bum-ba-bum. Coming soon to a theater near you. The pigeons at their match.
I hit a suspect! Suspect above your position. We have a man down!
Oh, that didn't work out. No siree. Nobody killed or cared about Matt Giraffe until he put on the gas mask. Okay. I just feel like the other team's not really doing a good job of pushing at all. You know what I mean? Oh, he didn't even notice me. I put some shots in his back. I didn't kill him, though. Nope. Irv, here's who. This guy, I think him and I have had a rivalry like every single match we played tonight.
Let's get him.
Great, I shot the guy that someone else is already killing. Ugh. We'll get him, though. We'll get him, guys. I think. Yeah, we're 800 tickets to 300 or 250. It's gonna be over. Been quite a massacre if you think about it. some revives going on. Nope. Trying to be a hero. That's what you get. Nothing. Just respawning. What level am I? Like 20 something? Only need another 120 levels or so. Look at that achievement. Must be like a pretty low amount of people that actually have achieved, you know, 150. It's not like they've applied a double XP to this or anything.
I got one. He's down. Come on, let's hit these punks. We're down a man. How about a grenade?
Ah, crap. Almost had him. That's a very interesting picture that he's got on his shield thing. Oh, I'm alive. Ah, crap. Knew that was gonna happen. Got me in the arm. Kill. We're basically just spawn camping them, it looks like. I don't see that they're making any sort of like ground other than hiding behind that wall. Makes sense, you know. They haven't gained any ground this whole match other than the small little local position corner, but that doesn't do anything for you spawn-wise. And it looks like our team is storming E like crazy. Dead space. Hey, guy, the truck just did a suicide run over to D, I guess. I suppose we'll let them have that. So many tickets are left for their team. We've got 750. A bit of a car crash there. Can I get up? Thank you. He's going into the building. Chase his ass down. Dual scorpions.
I brought down a suspect.
Yeah, nothing like a police guy with dual scorpions shooting down somebody and being like all casual. I got the suspect. That's nuts. Oh, am I crazy or do we run faster? You have the dual scorpions out. I think you actually run faster like this. Cool, well anyways, that's the end of our... Oh, negative? Give me a break. That's the end of our match today. Hope you guys had fun. If you want to watch something else, videos today included Super Animal Royale Series X. It's a free-to-play game. Oh, now we get a map that's daytime. Tomb Raider Anniversary, and Necromunda Hired Gun was the other day as well. And tomorrow, I believe, is Tour de France, Tomb Raider Legend, and maybe something else.